Yeah, he sold it. He sold it real well. He was like, "Yeah, you ever heard of Life Jet?"
All right, guys, sorry about that. We're having some technical difficulties. We're back, though. I hope we're back. Are we back?
Did you hear
Try this
anything
again.
to begin with?
We're going to try this again. Are we good?
Can you hear me now? How about now?
I'd like to welcome
man.
everybody to the Big Nick Energy
Wow.
Podcast.
Way to put a break into the show.
Yeah, you know what, though?
Can you guys hear us now? Can you guys hear us? We're having problems. Oh, man.
Think of it this way, though. We have a jam-packed show every show, right?
But we're back. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
This gives us an opportunity
To grow.
to grow. It gives us an opportunity to learn. And
But
it
here's
gives us
the
an
thing, though,
opportunity
Corey.
to save topics for the next time.
Here's the thing, though. No idea what happened.
I know.
Like,
Don't
I
you
did
hate that?
everything on my end, but for some reason, we weren't. I don't know. But we're saying we're good now, so we're back.
This is the
We're back
equivalent.
live.
This is the equivalent to
Yeah.
when you type in your password and it says you have the wrong password.
Yeah.
And you change your password to
Yeah.
the same password you think.
Then it sends it to your
and
email,
says-
and then you don't even remember your email.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it says
Yeah.
you can't use the same password that
Yeah.
you already have.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that.
I know the
That's what
feeling
it says.
because we're living it right now. But thanks for tuning into the Big Nick Energy. It's Monday. You get to spend the next 2 hours with us, so sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. We got Corey in studio. We got Kaylin in studio. We also got Bad Brad in studio. Because you guys didn't hear it because we lost signal. Idiots.
Sounds like
Maybe it was our production team. Production
Fire
team,
them.
are you there? Oh, that's right. We don't have one. Sorry about that. We don't have a production team.
That's why.
Oh, we were just talking about Corey at camp. He came up to camp over the weekend and absolutely loved it. Tried the Big Nick Burger with Natalie's Love at First Bite food trailer.
It was
He had an amazing time. Corey, I thought you were just going to be there for like an hour. You were there from 12:50 till about 5:45.
Yeah, you,
Wow.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good kidnapping.
I was being held hostage.
Yeah.
100%
I did put a
being
seatbelt on with a lock on it, Brad. You probably didn't see that.
Yeah, the last 3 hours of my time there, I was handcuffed. So
So you loved the burger. You loved your time there. Everyone was so nice.
everyone's incredibly nice. The generosity and friendliness of the entire
yeah, it was
everything
cool.
there was just
Community.
amazing.
Besides the one guy that came up and said, "Are we still doing the animal sacrificing at 7 p.m.?"
Oh yeah. He's
Oh,
like,
God.
"We're still sacrificing the goat," but jokes on him. I'm like, "Oh, we sacrificing
Yeah,
the goat."
Corey got excited.
I got 2 of them at home right now. I've been trying to get rid of, man. We can just do this. You know what I'm saying?
You can't talk about your exes like that.
No, I mean actual goats at the farm.
Oh, you got a real goat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I will bring them next week. Don't tell.
I like euros.
Okay. Well,
Oh, wait, that's lamb, isn't it?
done and done.
Wait, what's a euro? Is that lamb?
That's lamb.
You
Oh,
can
my
put
bad.
whatever you want on it as long
My
as
bad.
I ain't got them goats at my house no more.
My bad.
Well, just like,
My
something
bad. It's my
ancient.
bad.
Yeah.
It's my bad.
Yeah.
Isn't that a saying? My bad? What are some
You know,
sayings?
my bad is actually good unless you're at a funeral.
Oh.
It means I'm saying it means the same
Oh, sorry,
thing
wrong
as
button.
I'm sorry.
Wrong button.
It means the same thing as I'm sorry
What
unless
is?
you're at a funeral.
Someone said they're talking about someone being drunk over the weekend. They're like, yeah, he was 2 sheets in the wind or
Two sheets to the wind.
What does that mean?
I don't understand that one at all.
What does that mean, Brett? 2 sheets in the wind?
I don't know.
means
I've
you
always
was
been
drunk.
3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, it's 3 sheets.
Yeah,
3
I
sheets.
was
It's
about
two.
to say that.
Wait, is
Okay.
it 3 sheets in the wind or to the wind?
To the wind.
let's look
3
Now-
sheets to the wind.
I understand
Yeah.
where you would get your sheets from, but like, where does everyone else? Where does that
What
saying come
sheets?
from?
Where do
is
I
the
get my sheets from,
Oh,
Corey?
you know.
Where?
You. I can see it in your eyes.
Where do you get the sheet? Why? What are the sheets doing in the wind?
What does that mean? Where does that saying come from?
A lot of dumb
I don't
sayings
know.
I've heard this week, like another day, another dollar. What does that mean?
Okay,
I
so
think it means you make another dollar.
I
Another
made more
day.
than that.
it means well, back in the pioneer days, they didn't.
Oh, so this is a pioneer reference.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Okay, so 3 sheets to the wind.
it's 3 sheets.
3
Write that down.
sheets,
Write that
yep.
down, intern.
So to
Got it.
Go ahead.
So to be 3 sheets to the wind
Yeah.
is to be drunk. The sheets is the line that controls the sails on a ship. If the line is not secured, the sail flops in the wind and the ship loses headway and control.
Oh.
If all 3 sails are loose, the ship is out of control.
Oh, so it's a boating
Oh,
reference.
I'm thinking like
like
my
pirate times.
king size fitted
I'm
sheet.
thinking-
Yeah, that's a big. that's a big
okay.
sheet.
I'm not
in
gonna
the wind.
lie. I was thinking it was like musical sheets, like you're
Yeah,
so drunk. You
I
drop
thought
the
he
musical
washed his sheets, hung them outside, and now they're
Yeah.
waving in the
That would
wind.
make sense too.
By 3 of them.
Yeah.
3 shits or sheets in the
Three
wind.
shits to the wind.
Same
Good
difference.
thing
That's a
it's sheets.
whole nother.
That's a whole nother topic.
saying, yeah.
I don't know if we can talk about that one on the show. Oh, Rob Bentley saying hi from River's Edge. Everybody said hi. It was nice to have you at River's Edge.
It was nice to be. I enjoyed my time so much at River's Edge that I got delusional when I left River's Edge.
Yeah?
And I passed a few campers. And I literally stopped. I got out of the car. I went up to him. I looked through the window. I was like, "Oh yeah, this could work." And I'm thinking, Corey, what are you doing? You don't camp.
Yeah, the cops showed up
You know
5
what I
minutes
mean?
after you left.
I don't
do that.
camp. I don't really have a desire
Can't do
to
that.
be even a weekender, let alone a permanent resident.
something
But
our dad would do.
I'm addicted to whatever newest thing I've recently
It
tried.
was cool though.
And
so
it was
what?
a fun
Before
experience.
you went to camp, what was your idea of what it was possibly going to be like? Like, explain to the people what you thought camping was going to be like at our campground.
A bunch of white people sitting around fires roasting marshmallows with banjos and guitars, and
I mean, that's almost close to what we have at River's
singing
Edge.
Mine-
country
minus the
music.
banjos.
A lot of deliverance stares at the colored guy,
Yeah.
or whatever they, things like that.
Yeah.
But it was
Every 2 seconds, hey, it's Corey.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's Corey.
walking in. I literally felt like a celebrity. You are like the mayor of that place.
Not
'cause
really.
Everyone
Not
there
really.
loves you. Everyone loves me.
Everybody loves everybody there. It's a bunch of good people. That's why I love going there every weekend, Corey.
Yeah. I mean, I understand.
great.
I officially understand the appeal of camping.
We love it. Love to have you. Love to have you back again. You actually got to sign someone's shed.
I did. I
Or,
tore
what
it.
is
Glad-
Corey call
glad
it?
you didn't slow
The
down.
saloon. You got to
Yeah.
sign the saloon. You got to
signed-
sign
I
it.
signed the saloon. I met quite a few wonderful people. Some beautiful, beautiful ladies, of course.
Stop
How y'all
it.
doing? The king remembers y'all.
What's one of their names?
That's not the point. Like,
Which
Prosecution,
one do you
right?
want to talk about, Kaylin?
See, here's the thing. If I say a name, then all the other ones are going to be like, I can't believe you did that.
Right.
But if
He's
I
gotta play
don't
it.
say a
One.
name,
So there's a couple special ones out there. And he got to see some nice campers. So did I.
Hot
Holy
Gina.
mo! Stop it. I'm talking
What?
about the inside of campers.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about the inside of somebody else.
Stop it. Don't start.
cut it
You
out.
just had a rough start to the show. Don't start.
Don't get kicked off
man,
before you
right.
get started.
I hope we're still alive. Yeah, we're still
Don't
going
forget,
strong.
Corey, your replacement's out in the living room right now.
Oh yeah, I can take
man.
him. Trust me. That's,
So what was your highlight for the weekend, Corey?
Jeff's trailer was insanely nice.
Nice.
Everything about that trailer
Yeah,
was
my neighbor.
was really, really great.
2 doors down, Jeff, brand new fifth wheel.
Yeah, Natalie's burger when I got there, the reception that I got walking in and just hearing there's Corey,
Yeah.
random people coming up and taking pictures.
Most people said hi, took pictures.
Yeah.
Some also ran from
yeah,
it.
well, yeah.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
Corey! And then they took off running.
And then it was, oh my God, it's Corey.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
oh, there's one.
Oh, that's
but-
Corey.
But I did hear, oh, you look a lot different in person. And I was like, oh, you know what, baby?
He was hitting on every. Kaylin, listen.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
Everything that had a heartbeat,
my
guy
God.
or girl.
Ryan?
Until he met Ryan,
Ryan
the bingo
from
guy.
Brian.
Oh, man.
Ryan from Brian, if you listening like you said.
Stop
you
it.
Hear me
Stop
out.
it. Why
Hear me
are you
out.
moving your- don't move
hear
your
me
hips
out.
like
I
that
just-
as on the
I-
show.
I'm just scooting in.
Don't
I'm
do
just scooting
it.
in.
Ryan,
Scooting in.
Kaylin, hold his
that's
chair.
what he's trying
I'm
to
just
say.
saying, Ryan from Brian.
Stop.
If you ever want to see what the real king is like, I'll show you.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Right.
Ugh.
Okay,
No,
so what
everyone-
was your highlight?
Everyone was so nice and generous.
Camping.
Yeah.
There is no highlight because
Just everything was
we
great.
We didn't do anything.
We didn't.
That's
we
the
just drove
highlight.
around the golf cart.
So that's the highlight. I guess high-fiving those kids who thought I was the first black person they probably ever saw on the
could
on
be
the-
right.
the
Could
little,
be right.
The little tractor ride that was going on.
The water ride.
Flirting with random people and obviously them knowing that it's not serious and just having a good fun time with
And
it.
that's how everyone is there.
That's- yeah.
Like, no, everyone has a sense of humor. We laugh. Basically, we drive around and we roast each other all day. Isn't that right, Brad? That's all we do.
Yeah.
We roast
Yeah,
each other
pretty much.
all the time.
It's cool. Talking to Waylon about wrestling.
Yeah.
Just
His
hanging
knowledge
out.
of wrestlers
It's crazy.
was ridiculous.
It is
I was
crazy.
impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows more wrestlers than I will probably ever know.
I think Brad can agree with me, but basically, we try to make someone cry each weekend. We try
Yeah,
to
pretty
roast
much.
them until they cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, no one's cried.
Have you ever cried?
All the time, yeah. Every Sunday when I come home, I'm crying about something. Kaylin, what was your highlight for the weekend?
Well,
Give me one
my-
good highlight.
My highlight from the weekend
Yeah.
was I threw my son his high school graduation
Oh,
party
that's
yesterday.
that's disheartening because they're growing up, but it's also an honor.
I don't know. He about to get up at my house.
Oh, you
Hey,
guys see ya. Wendy's is hiring.
Well, he
Dang.
got a job. Trust me. He has a job. I told him you will
So it was
not
a good
be
time. That was your
moving.
highlight for the weekend. Friends
It
and family.
was.
Corey, were you there?
I was.
He
Nice.
was.
Yeah, me and
Did you eat some black? Did you take some black mac?
nah, they had walking tacos.
What?
Yeah, dude.
You
Yeah.
can't go wrong with a walking taco.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I
no.
got so much cheese and tortillas.
So, do
and
you
chips
use Dorito chips or do you use Fritos?
There were
left. D,
both.
all of the
Both?
Yeah, they
Good.
were both.
Nice. I like
Yes.
that. Air high five to that. Hell
Air
yes.
five.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Brad, what was your highlight for the weekend, bud?
My highlight of the
Big old
weekend
bud.
was seeing Tori and Corey on his Harley golf cart rolling around.
Wasn't
camp.
that funny?
That was definitely a highlight. The other one
Yeah.
was when we were standing out by the pavilion
Yeah.
talking, and Corey was like, "Stop, stop, stop!" Jumped off the cart to go high five kids.
Yeah.
And then he realized that it wasn't the same set of kids.
Yeah.
And literally
was?
just stood there and waved
On the tractor
and then,
ride.
and then walked back.
They just stared at him like.
just walked back to the
Okay.
golf cart with his head
Weirdo.
held down in shame.
Yeah, it was
It was
equivalent
like-
to when someone waves and you're like, "Oh hey," but they're waving to the person behind you.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, I'm just
Yeah,
standing
it was
here
weird.
on this
It
side of
was
the
weird.
road for no reason.
We talked about that all day.
Sounds about right.
That was funny. That was actually funny. My highlight for the weekend is I switched from Bud Light to Busch Light over the weekend. That's my highlight.
It wasn't the fact
my
that
highlight.
your very best friend in the entire world came to visit you at camp.
He didn't come there this weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, your unpaid coworker came to see you at camp after all this time.
She wasn't there neither. You were there. That was a great. No, don't get me wrong. I loved having you there. That was definitely a highlight.
Yeah.
But we already talked about it. That was your highlight, so I can't piggyback off
okay.
yours.
All right.
But yeah, I switched from Bud Light, which I've been a long lifer for Bud Light, and switched over to Busch Light.
Why'd you switch?
Someone offered me a beer, and I took it, and I never had one.
Were you afraid you were going to turn trans?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
All right.
Maybe.
So what
Maybe
did
a little
you
bit.
expect? I mean,
It was good.
Are you now
The
Busch Light?
aftertaste of a Busch Light is a lot better than the aftertaste of a Bud Light, in my opinion.
Never had either.
My opinion.
They're both nasty.
Successfully.
They're good. I think they're good. I think they're good cold. It's a nice cold drink. Because I don't drink liquor or anything. So sometimes you want a nice cold, just
Unless you're
just
in
a beer.
Mexico, right?
Unless I'm in Mexico, then I have 15 shots of tequila.
Tequila.
I will say the amount of alcohol that I had Saturday secretly, because you probably didn't even realize that I even drank. But people kept handing me things.
Yeah,
and
as well. Mason jars.
Yeah, that's also a little reason why I had to stay so long because I was feeling a little buzzed.
Were you?
It was great. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, the fireball in the back of Tori's Harley.
Oh, to give you
thing.
some? Oh yeah, forget it. You're done.
Yeah, and then whatever was in your cabin. In your
Oh, that's my wife's. You had one of my wife's Smirnoffs.
So-
Yeah, I wouldn't tell nobody that.
No, not that.
tell nobody that.
The liquor. You had like.
Oh, you had the Captain.
Yeah,
You had a big,
yeah.
He's like, is this Captain? I said, yeah. He's like, you started chugging it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're not supposed to drink it like that. Mm-hmm. So, it's a good time. Thanks for coming out.
Speaking of chugging.
Yeah.
Yesterday marked officially 3 years since I've had my very first sip of alcohol.
Nice.
Yeah,
Congratulations for becoming a drinker.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. I think 3 years officially makes me professional.
Still miss
Brad's
it.
been not drinking for.
Yeah, 3 years, Corey. I hate to tell you, you are not a professional.
Yeah.
No?
At all.
Oh, I thought I knew what I was doing.
No.
Okay.
Not with that McDonald's sauce. You didn't.
Oh, well, that's a whole nother story.
He brought a McDonald's slushie to the party and put alcohol in it. Is that what he
No.
No.
So, okay.
did? Sounds like something he would do.
I do these TikTok drinks, and I follow the instructions as they're written.
You're pretty good. So if you're a 13-year-old girl or
Yes,
boy on
yes.
TikTok, you can follow him.
And
Yes.
the ingredients said sweet and sour.
Okay.
I never said sweet and sour mix.
You did not go to McDonald's?
sure
did you?
did?
Are you
So,
serious?
I'm like,
sure did.
I'm not gonna go to Kroger and buy sweet and sour for a one-time use. So I just went to McDonald's and got a sweet and sour
Corey.
packet, dumped it in, and drank it. I was like, this doesn't taste right.
You legit.
And then they're like,
could-
no, it's sweet and sour mix, but it didn't say sweet and sour mix.
Actually, hold on a
That-
second.
that's
If you take
implied.
the consistency of a sweet and sour from McDonald's compared to like a, that could possibly a
No,
syrup that could work.
absolutely.
it wasn't. It wasn't good.
Didn't
but,
go.
but to be fair, I don't know how alcohol is supposed to taste.
That's true.
So
That's true.
It didn't taste good to me, but it might taste good to you.
True.
But
No.
yeah.
Kristen
He had
said
that-
beer stinks and is gross. Just give her a cheesecake.
I'm with her.
Okay. I mean, I'm not against
Works
that.
out.
All right.
Works out.
I'll just
The
take a
problem
piece
is
of
that
cake,
I can't get you drunk on a cheesecake
Works out.
unless you got some insulin. I can get you extra
What,
insulin or
tiramisu?
something.
So speaking of insulin, I was messing with my beard last week, and I'm thinking, I need something to keep it moist. You've got a beard, you got to keep it moisturized.
Yeah.
And someone recommended Buff City. I'm like, what the
Oh
hell's
my
Buff City?
gosh.
So I went there. It's on
not fun.
Secor by Texas Roadhouse.
There's one in Holland.
They make
too.
all their own soaps and laundry soaps, and everything's like organic and
Yeah.
My-
Ironically, yesterday my sister
Amazing.
gave me a belated Father's Day present.
Nice.
From Buff City.
Yes.
So,
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
Some lotions and
Smells
some
so good.
Cool things there. And speaking about the beard oil,
Yeah.
Hot Gina purchased me some beard oil.
Nice.
This past week.
Okay.
From one of her cousins that owns a company that makes the product.
That's great.
Which is cool that like she's got so much family that does so many different things.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, we don't need like 80 different bottles
Right.
of the same
Right.
thing. You know, I like
Christmas gifts.
checking out varieties.
Christmas
and stuff,
gifts.
You know? Okay, you want some beard oil?
Absolutely not.
All right, I got you.
And
It'll
help.
speaking of
Cousins that
Christmas
do.
that
gifts,
that coat's coming in nice too.
and
got
speaking
some
of
video
Christmas
cousins
gifts
that
or
do.
any type of gifts, if you want something laser engraved,
Yes.
Kaylin, that's what she does. She brought me some
Yes.
cool gifts when she first came on the show. Absolutely love them. I got a beard comb and some keychains.
Yes.
So what's your website again, Kaylin?
It is tealheartstudio.com.
TealHeartStudio.com.
And I can do neon signs. Well, neon flex signs, wedding decor, you
Everything.
name it.
Check her out.
Love it.
And just to mention the rest of our sponsors, we got Muddy Rags. You can catch them on Instagram. Nico over at Muddy Rags. We also got Danielle Alonso's Personalized Creations for all your custom tumbler needs, t-shirts, and so much more. Check out Danielle Alonso's Customized Creations on Facebook. Also, Toledo DJs and ToledoPix.com, your number one stop for DJs, photo booths, photography, and video. Corey Ad, one of the Big Nick burgers this weekend, thanks to Natalie's Love at First Bite Food Trailers. You can add her on Facebook at Natalie's Love at First Bite. Also, Pandora Flooring.
Pandora Flooring and Supply, narrow store, wide selection, sexy staff.
Oh, you must work there, Corey. You must work there.
Only on Fridays when we don't have a babysitter.
I need a babysitter.
Speaking of babysitters,
Yeah. What do you got?
my former babysitter, the babysitter that used to babysit my children when they were little,
Yeah.
has started an OnlyFans.
What?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You serious?
And yeah, and she started her change, if you will. She's got fake. What's happening?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. She's got fake.
Yeah.
But, it's interesting to
You keep
see how
subscribing.
far she's changed over the years.
That's
And-
crazy. Go from a babysitter to an OnlyFans?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's ridiculous.
I know I didn't pay her enough, so I get it. But at the same time,
Oh, guys, check this out. We got Crystal. We got Crystal in the 419 live on the show right now. She's going to be giving us the city gossip and what's going on here in the Glass City. Crystal, what's going on?
Hi, thank you for having me on your podcast.
Appreciate you. Hey, you got to meet Corey in person over the weekend. Corey, don't talk.
yes, you did.
What did you think of Corey, Crystal? What did you think?
Honest opinion, baby. It's okay.
He was fun. He was a fun guy to be around. It was nice to see him up there and meet him in person.
Yeah, he had a good time. He likes seeing every... Stop, Corey. Don't start. Don't start.
Shut his mic.
She's
off.
one of our news anchors on the streets right now.
I was just gonna
getting
say.
us. Stop! Don't flirt with her.
I'm not gonna flirt. I
I
promise.
even warned her before we even talked about this. I'm like, just let you know, he's gonna call you something.
I promise you, I'm not gonna flirt. I was just gonna say,
Oh,
Crystal,
boy.
it was also nice meeting you. If you ever want to hang out or something like that, just let me know. I'm always available.
He's not available.
Just,
he's working.
You can keep a secret. That's fine. That's all that matters. So.
Stop it.
Ah,
I told you, Crystal. Don't ignore him. Please
That
ignore
laugh was
him.
hilarious.
So yeah, Crystal's gonna give us some 411 in. Or is that the 411 and the
Yes.
the streets
The
of Toledo?
411 and the 419.
Yeah. What do you got for us, Crystal?
well, I just really wanted to talk about the
Corey.
movie that was recently filmed here in Toledo at the Hollywood Casino.
What?
Yeah, it's the name of the movie is Any Mini, and it's expected to be released on Hulu sometime in 2025.
Okay.
So a year
It's-
from now. So they're recording it right, or they did right here in Toledo
they did
at the.
the end of June. hmm
I have a question. Is the sequel going to be called Mighty Mo?
Stop it!
What?
It's not eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
It would make
If it's
sense.
good enough of a movie.
That's true. We might have a
I
part
mean,
two.
It's going straight to Hulu. What do you think?
How long were they shooting for, Krista? Do you know how long they were shooting
Yeah.
for in the casino?
It said about 2 weeks.
Oh, nice. And people
And
from.
they also went to Cleveland and Sandusky. They shot up there as well.
I wonder what brought them to. And it's like Fox. It's like Fox Movies that was actually recording it too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what they said.
It was like a major. And
I
people
think they
could.
were-
Toledo gets movies every now and then. We'll get a
Yeah.
bigger movie here. This
Like
one,
Tom Hanks did the
is
one
here
at
with
the train
Man Called
station.
Otto.
Yeah.
Dean Cain was here a few years ago. We filmed something at the Mud Hen Stadium for a baseball movie. Toledo, you can see them here when they're here.
Yeah.
They just don't come here often enough for me.
And I know people that like live local. They could go in there and be like a background person
Extras
at the
and-
casino.
Yeah, I know they also shut down like some neighborhood streets too because they actually filmed like in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh,
over
really?
By,
They were
over
here
by
in
UT.
Toledo.
It was over by
Way to
Yeah,
pick a
not
way to
my
pick a
street.
neighborhood. It's here in Toledo. Like, why not Hollywood?
Ottawa Hills.
Because
Toledo?
Think
Really?
about it. Think
Toledo?
about it. If you want something in Hollywood, you got to get permits. You got to pay these people to stay in
That's
hotels. You got to renovate things.
Toledo's like, hey, give
yeah.
us $20.
Right,
If
in
you
a
want
beer.
Toledo, they'll be like, I hear nothing's going on Elysian. You can probably just
Right.
hang out over there and knock out what you need to.
Crystal, if there was an opportunity, would you have gone and auditioned to be like part of the background cast at the?
Yes, I would have. And what I thought was pretty awesome too is several of the casino team members, employees, were able to claim roles in that movie.
What?
Nice.
Yeah. So big congratulations to the Toledoans who got a role.
Yes, congratulations to those guys. Some
And I
people
am
actually got
curious.
paid. Like Andrew Z, a big friend of
Yeah.
ours. He his mom actually got a paid role to be part of the part of the
Nice.
movie.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's awesome. Well, you got anything else, Crystal, other than your phone number for me later?
Stop it. I'm not giving it to him. I print out a show sheet for Corey, and I only put the phone number on my little piece of
Yeah.
paper.
Are
No,
you sure?
Corey,
Are you
stop.
sure? What's that right there?
No, that's just show's number.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
What else you got for us, Crystal?
All right.
It's
Well,
his
I do
Jets
want to
order.
end that a lot of the cast members there went downtown and they went to Wesley's. Have any of you been to Wesley's before?
Yeah, my buddy Brad Wenzel, when he debuted on the Conan O'Brien show for the first time, a bunch of comedians went down there, and we all supported him by watching him perform live on Conan O'Brien at Wesley's.
Is Wesley's the one that does bike night?
Yeah.
They're the ones that do bike night? Then I've been to Wesley's. That's a pretty nice spot. They do old school on some nights.
Yes, on Friday nights. That's when I go.
Nice.
Nice. Note to self.
Stop, Corey. He's writing that down. Give me your pen, Corey.
Just saying.
Give me your pen.
Friday night.
Not every Friday night, just once in a while.
Oh,
I'll hop in on a
Don't go
Friday
there no
night.
more,
Go
Crystal.
every Friday until you show up.
52 weeks out of the year, the odds are in my favor. But,
Stop it.
Right.
but speaking about movies and Wesley's, another interesting fact about Toledo and Wesley's is that there used to be a TV show called AP Bio, which was based in Toledo, and
Nice.
Wesley's was the bar that they hung out at.
What?
So obviously it
So
wasn't
we got
actually
some cool fun
recorded.
facts about Toledo.
Oh yeah. Obviously wasn't recorded in Toledo, but they did record a lot of the background scenery and took a lot of our landmarks and things for that TV show itself, and did a really good job representing Toledo.
We got some cool fun facts about Toledo. Crystal, what's a good fun fact about you so we can kind of learn about you, Crystal?
Okay.
She's single.
Put your pen down, Corey.
She's single. She likes
So
tulips.
I do like breakfast food, so pancakes, French toast, waffles, but I have to have peanut butter with those.
What?
Oh, yeah.
So whether you have French toast, waffles, or pancakes, you have to have. You know what? Danielle is the same way.
It's a family tradition, I think.
I'm like, what are you doing with peanut butter? Like, put some butter and some syrup on that. Some Aunt Jemima, Brad.
I know a lot of people that put peanut butter on waffles. And
Really?
French
Do
toast
you?
and stuff. No, I'm not a big waffle or pancake. Or
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I do put peanut butter on a cheeseburger every once in a while, though.
That's disgusting.
What?
No, it's good.
Get out.
Crystal, so say you went somewhere they did not have peanut butter. Will you still eat one of those three?
She might have
No.
her own.
Oh, you'll pass it up just because there's no peanut butter.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So-
That's crazy.
Like Danielle carrying ranch dressing.
Look,
in her
I-
Full bottle of ranch
Look,
dressing.
I have a friend that when we go places, she'll be like, "Oh, this drink isn't strong enough," and pull a bottle out of her purse, or she'll go, "Oh, I need
Top it
hot
off.
sauce," and pull some out of her
A
purse.
whole bottle. That's ridiculous.
No, she has the miniature bottles.
Oh,
Like,
does she?
she's
My
like,
wife
"Oh."
had the full jar of ranch. One of our
I mean, that's
first
dedication.
dates.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So Danielle's a Valley girl, man.
No.
That's dedication.
Hidden Valley.
No. Oh, Hidden Valley. Good one, Corey.
Bum.
If you guys got a fun fact about you, type it in the comments right here on the Facebook page. We want to learn some fun facts about you guys. So just type them in the show. Crystal's talking about her fun fact that when she eats pancakes, French toast, or waffles, she has to have peanut butter with that, or she won't eat them.
Which is really disheartening because we can never share that breakfast food together because I am allergic to peanut butter.
Thank God.
So
You must have had peanut butter because you're kind of swollen before you came to the show.
okay, you know what?
I'm just saying. Observation.
How many bees stung you this morning?
Nah, 3.
Okay,
Three.
'cause I
It's all
can
my
tell.
face. I can tell my face and body.
But look, I don't have any like facts about me other than the fact that I love The Lion King.
Aren't
but
you
I have
Great
allergic to
movie.
bees?
love that movie.
Yeah.
Huh?
Aren't
Yes.
you allergic to bees?
Oh, I'm definitely allergic to
Okay.
bees.
Crystal, are you allergic to anything?
Just poison ivy.
I don't know if I'm allergic to poison. I've never been that close to poison ivy.
Yeah, I avoid it like
I don't go places where there is poison ivy.
Camp.
Yeah, I don't wander off in the
Right.
woods.
There's poison ivy at camp.
Yeah, I don't get off the
Yeah,
cart.
Yeah.
he's not next to his beer. He's good.
Yeah, not next to my bush light. So
Now, what I was gonna say is that I
latte.
have some fun facts to make us feel old.
yeah.
Like for my son's graduation party,
Yeah.
I printed off some facts. Which, bam, I got them here.
Oh,
So one of the things was, so my son was born in 2006.
Yeah.
And so on his little tables, I put these little things here.
Check
and it
those
says, it says hashtags have always been hashtags and never pound signs to us.
it's true. Save those. Save those real quick,
Okay.
Kaylin. Hold on. Let's
Yeah,
finish
so
up
we
with
got
Crystal.
online.
That looks like a sweet little pamphlet she got, and I want to get into that.
Pamphlet.
Crystal, what else you got for us?
That would be it.
Well, we appreciate you, and hopefully we'll have you on next week. We got Crystal in the 419, our city gossip girl. She's
411.
hopefully going to be coming on with us. Hopefully we can get her on every week as long as she's not working with some on the streets info for us. So we appreciate you, Crystal.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Crystal.
Stop it, Corey.
All I said was bye.
God.
Just saying bye. to
Why you gotta
Crystal.
ruin a
way
good
you
thing?
said
Just saying bye. She's
Why you gotta ruin a good thing? Not a
can't help
pamphlet, but you got like a, what is that? Did
It's a
you laminate
newspaper.
that?
I did. So I put these on the tables.
I like it. What do you
Like, it's
got?
like decorations.
Read those.
So again, my son was born in 2006. So, interesting facts. Old flip phones and digital cameras are on display on their field trips to museums.
Serious?
They've never had to lick a postage stamp.
Not even
You
for
know what
fun?
though? Hold on, because of the postage stamp, there's so many happy women walking around in Toledo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
I bought envelopes, didn't even have to mail anything.
Just only sealed envelopes.
Yeah, isn't that right, Dan? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So
Put a stamp on that ass.
So it says they've never lived in a world with monthly texting limits.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
That doesn't seem like that was that long ago.
It was that long ago. Oh, wait, it gets better.
Corey.
They've never had to wait for night and weekend minutes for their cell phones.
I
Did you guys
remember-
have 7 or 9? Mine was
7.
9.
Well,
7.
Mine started off as 9, and then it grew to 7 after like a year.
This is making
mine
me.
was
I don't know if I
like
like this
5.
segment because I'm feeling
I'm
really
almost
old.
done. Don't worry. So babies and toddlers, they were babies and toddlers when Twitter was created and when Netflix started streaming.
Oh,
and then they're younger. You ready to feel real old? They are younger.
Already feeling it.
I know. They are younger than Facebook and the movie Finding Nemo.
What? No, they're not.
They are. Finding Nemo came out in 2003.
It was the year my daughter was born.
Really?
Yep. They've also only known Will Smith as an actor and Beyonce as a solo artist.
They don't know Will Smith as the rapper.
Or Destiny's Child.
Nope.
Or the boxer.
Most of them have never written a check, heard a busy signal, or had a TV that could crush their foot. Their cell phones have always had cameras, and they've only ever seen reruns of Seinfeld and Friends.
That's crazy. Not the originals.
No.
Yeah, they've never seen it because they were.
Everything obtained to like my life on that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was like, when I was typing it up, I was like, oh my God. I'm
Checks. I carried a checkbook of a flip phone and a camera always.
Oh, my goddaughter.
Always.
My goddaughter came and said, "What's a pager?" I was like, "What?" She was like, when did you get a pager? When did you get your cell phone?" I was like, "I was graduated from college."
Yeah. I remember when my mother had a camera. It was like you had to flick the bottom of it to change to the next picture.
Yeah.
And then we would take them like once a month to get them developed.
Yes.
Do you remember
You had to
video
wait.
cameras? Like if you wanted to
Yeah.
record anything,
Go on your shoulder.
yeah, you had to like go to the gym and be able to bench 250
Yeah.
before they
Yeah.
Put that on your
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah,
Nico,
it
my
was
son, has one. Money Rags has one.
VCR on your shoulder.
Oh, yes.
The lens.
He has a working one at that.
I have
That's
a working
awesome.
VCR, and I found a whole box of VCR tapes.
I wouldn't
you,
even know
uh,
what to do.
Ew. Do not watch those.
Do you remember?
I'm warning you right now.
No, it's my Jerry Springer episode.
Did you get them
No,
out of
it
my
ain't.
room? Did you get them out of my room? Do not watch those.
This says Jerry
I
Springer.
don't watch
The
the
word
blank ones.
Springer is highlighted on
Just
that.
saying.
Now,
Yeah.
do you remember taking your film to the little like drive-up
yes. The
kiosk
1 hour
in parking
photo
lots?
things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I don't
over-
remember those.
It was
So
over
like you fill out the
we went to
envelope.
the one.
Yeah.
Secord
There was one on
Elder
Bird,
Beerman,
wasn't
right in
it?
front of
Yeah,
Elder
there was
Beerman.
one there.
Wasn't there one
and
on
then,
Bird?
Wait, where'd
we
you
went
pick
to
them
the
up
one
at?
over in Sylvania, the same
Same
place.
place.
Oh, okay.
But it was literally
so it's
like,
just a little Photoshop.
like the size of this table.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
really?
was like a
Yeah.
little miniature green, like
Oh,
black
nice.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like some person in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
In the dark.
Yeah.
They also usually
Yeah.
they used to make keys there too, usually because you
Yeah,
guys
yeah. Get
not
a couple
whole
While you're
keys
waiting.
made while you're waiting.
While
for
you're
your film
waiting.
to develop.
Yeah, Brandon said
Yeah.
Kodak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kodak cameras.
Interesting fact about film and cameras and things. And speaking
Yeah.
of Kodak, Kodak actually had the original patent to the digital camera, but
Okay.
shelved it because they didn't want to decrease their film sales.
Really?
So they delayed the digital camera
Suckers.
era by
right,
because
because everybody's going digital. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Kill your film cells.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I remember.
Cheryl said 1 hour motor photo.
Yeah,
is what it's
moto-
called.
yeah.
Moto photo.
Yeah, the
Moto
Moto
photo.
photo. Yeah. Out
Why
in
do I
front of
remember
Tony Paco's on in Sylvania.
That's
Lemon Roast
crazy.
Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the
Wow.
UPS store and
Yeah.
yeah.
Those days where we didn't know what our pictures looked like before we
Right.
got to develop.
Oh yeah.
We-
Those are the days. You-
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't know if you got
yeah,
a
it was
foot.
Russian roulette with 27 photographs.
Yeah.
I remember picking up photos, and like the first 3 photos were pictures that I took, but all the rest were some other family altogether.
Did you ever get the pictures and you flip them real quick just to make sure?
Oh yeah, all the time. That's all the time.
Yeah, they're good. Here you go.
No, that's when the guy looks at you like, "Here go your pictures, you nasty duck."
Someone brought up, do you remember
No
the
eye
photo store at the
contact.
Woodville Mall? I don't remember that.
Never been to the Woodville Mall.
What?
I just realized where Woodville
Never-
Mall was like
Really?
6 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You gotta remember, like, people who aren't from
That's true.
the east side,
That's true.
we don't go to
Yeah.
It was a
anything on
little
the
mall.
east side.
Right. There ain't none over there. Besides
yeah.
Woodville
I'm
Mall
gonna-
unless you live there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I just figured out where Northtown Mall was like a few years ago.
What?
Same.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had me driving like,
Like-
oh, that's it.
I remember all the malls.
I used to-
Woodville, Northtown, Southwick, Franklin.
Southwick.
Franklin was like the higher end, like the
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
more
the
like
bougie one.
upper level people. Northtown all day, Woodville all day.
I worked at Northtown Mall and had to use a physical map to get there. because
Where'd you
that's
work
how-
there?
Subway.
Of
Back when
course.
they-
Of course you did.
Yeah. But when I worked at Subway in Northtown, I'd use a physical map, and then I graduated to Yahoo Maps to get there.
Oh,
I
nice.
had
The
no idea
printed
how to
one.
get to anything
Yeah,
on the side of town.
MapQuest.
Yeah, MapQuest, the printed
Yup.
directions. You got 17 pages.
Yeah. Turn left on I-75.
Don't get them out of order.
Go to AAA and get a triptych.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sit,
yeah.
get yourself
Our
some
dad was the king of triptychs.
Yep.
We
But
would
our
get we would go to Texas once in a while, and we would have like the state map and have it highlighted. Like we had like 5 maps to get to Texas.
No, you know what? Our dad was like the human map.
You knew it all.
Like I called my dad one time. I was in like Akron. I was like, Dad, I'm trying to get to this party. I don't know where it is. He said, what mile marker are you at?
Yeah.
And
So
I
what
was
you
like,
do
what?
before then? Like before the phones, because phones really came out.
You
what
stopped
year?
at a payphone.
What year did cell phones? Anybody know?
I got my first cell phone. Well, actually, it was her cell phone that when she upgraded, I took.
Yeah.
And I was still in high school. I was sophomore. I was a freshman because I remember writing Andrea's name on the phone, and she thought it was the coolest thing because you could. This is before like texting.
So you were a freshman
So,
when the phones came?
Yeah, I was a freshman, but I was the first person in my school that had a phone.
Okay,
by
so
like
I
a long
kind of know what year
shot.
then. If you're a freshman, phones came. Okay,
You over there
okay,
telling
I
on
got you.
yourself.
I got you.
Okay, I can promise you.
I got you.
You don't,
I
but okay.
almost got you. I'm getting closer. I'm getting close to how.
Keep
Trying to figure
trying.
out how old Corey is. He won't tell us.
I was probably a senior in high school when I got a phone.
So I was at Whitmer. I was a freshman at Whitmer. So this was I graduated in '99. So probably 90.
Oh, you're such
95?
a baby.
95 maybe.
Okay.
Freshman at Whitmer. Got my pager because my mom worked at Jeep, so they had like a rep come over from USA Pagers and they had like a big package of pagers. And you got to pick my pager.
Yeah.
Nice. What the ooh.
Look, I remember working at Circuit City
Beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
beep, beep,
selling
beep, beep.
Sprint cell phones
Yeah, yeah,
from a corner.
yeah. Remember, you had to put 911 if you wanted them to call you back quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the I love you? If you want I love you or just as like say I love you.
37-3-170-7-1.
No, it's like three words, one meaning.
381?
I don't know.
381.
It's like 3, 2, 1.
No, 381.
3 and
3
1?
words, 8 letters, 1 meaning.
Okay,
Yeah,
381.
381. Yeah, I love
381.
you.
That's it.
Yeah, I love you.
Oh my gosh, that is
crazy.
hilarious.
I remember speaking about our father. I used to have to text. I used to have to page him to let him know like, hey, I'm home.
Yeah.
And my dad was never home.
Okay.
By the way, like
Okay, never home.
We lived in the same house.
He was a fireman.
But okay, so he's a fireman, and firemen traditionally work like 24 hours on, 48 off.
Yeah.
But he would like work 24 hours on, and then like 2 weeks with his other family.
Oh, Corey.
He was gone.
Yeah, he was just gone all the time. And I remember texting him saying, hey, I'm home, just a generic one.
Yeah.
And he's like, where? And I'm like,
Who is
oh my
this?
God, how are you home? I've never seen him home because I wasn't actually at home. So yeah, that's
He told him himself.
only time that I ever really got in trouble was when I texted my dad, told him I was home, and I wasn't home. There was that, and then I also remember texting him, and I needed a ride home from school, and he told me to text him, let him know I needed a ride home, and he left a voicemail on our home phone saying, hey, I got your text. Don't know what you needed. Anyway, I'm at the bar. See you later. And he showed up like 2 hours late to pick me up, drunk as a skunk. So,
Driving you
yeah,
home.
Those were the only memories that I
sorry,
remember with
Corey.
him
Sounds about
texting.
right.
No,
I'm
no, it's
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Again, a lot of amazing memories. Those,
Way to bring
those
this
just-
show to a halt.
Now, do you ever remember call and collect?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
yeah.
said.
Like calling the house collect?
Yeah.
Like I used
Oh,
to
listen,
do it.
you have to
Call,
say.
please say your name. I'd be like, Mom, I'm ready at the mall. Come get me.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like practice
Yes.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when you used to have to type in like 10, 10, 220 before you dialed the number in
What?
order to like
What was that
change
for?
the collection
Yeah.
rates and stuff?
Really?
Yeah. Instead of just 0, you had to like dial like a secret.
Oh,
like a
1-800
series of
collect.
codes. 1-800
Third
collect.
party. Remember
Yeah,
you call
something
1-800
like
collect,
that,
then you type in your number
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
rate. Oh my God, I
just-
remember that.
Yeah, just calling real quick and be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Click.
Yeah. But
Call it,
sometimes
please
you
say
had
your
to
name
identify
at the beep.
yourself.
Beep.
Yep.
Hey, Mom, I'm done. Got to pick me up the movies.
Right.
This is Corey. I'm done with school.
Yeah. She would give me quarters, but I'd spend them at the arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, every time.
Like, why you call and collect?
Every time.
Hit it big at the Red Baron.
Yeah. Corey, what do you got for us, Corey?
It's some chicken nuggets.
Corey.
Yeah.
So, recent arguments have happened in my house about something that I am holding on to from my childhood.
Baby. Oh, your baby weight.
Bradley. Is it Bradley?
It is. But here's the
Not
thing.
baby weight. I'm sorry.
So, I have only one real thing from my childhood that I've held on to.
Don't laugh.
His name is Bradley. He is a My Buddy doll, the original from like, back then, right?
My buddy, wherever I go, he goes, kid sister,
Kid sister,
kid sister, kid sister, and me.
Troll. But
Yeah.
Hot Gina has requested that I get rid of Bradley
Oh.
because he reminds her too much of Chucky. And they're not the same doll, first off and foremost.
Look like it.
They do not.
They're
They do not.
similar,
They-
however.
They look similar, but they aren't the same. Like me and Nick look similar, but we aren't the same. You know.
You just lost your case right there.
I'm just saying. Is there anything you have held on to your childhood that your significant other has like requested you get rid of?
No.
I think if you did
But I
that
did
this
have a
year-
little pillow. It was probably 16 by 16 that I held on for till I was 13, and then I think
13. That's
someone
it?
threw it away.
Just
I would have kept it. I love that thing. I slept with it every night.
What significance did it have?
I don't really know. I just remember having it my whole life.
It's
I just slept with it in bed, like
See?
put it next to my face.
Do you ever miss that pillow?
I do, because that was
See?
because I was the only child, so I don't know if that was like just I didn't have anybody else, so that was my comfort. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I felt alone.
You didn't have
So I
a
don't know.
buddy?
No, I didn't have one. Couldn't afford a buddy.
Yeah. Well, it's
Couldn't afford a buddy.
It's probably the fact you didn't use deodorant.
Oh,
Wow.
Brad, Caitlin, did you guys hold on to anything from your childhood?
I'm trying to think.
as far as now, I don't think I have anything still.
I'm sure there's probably something, but
Some box somewhere, maybe.
yeah.
So Nico has some of my toys. My oldest son has
Okay.
like my Transformers,
Okay, yeah.
Mask. Remember Mask? The
Yeah.
things that
Wait, no. What
Like
mask
the
are you
mask?
talking about?
Mask. It would like be
Not-
a car,
not the
but then it would change
movie.
into like an airplane. It was almost like a Transformer, but Mask was like GI Joes and Transformers combined. They're called Mask.
Never heard of mask.
M.
Yeah.
Dot
Is this like a Dollar Tree store?
No, it was
toy?
like
No, it's
legit
legit.
stuff. Yeah.
It had like a cartoon and everything to follow it,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Okay, I never heard of it.
So yeah, he's got one of my Transformers, some of my old toys.
Nice.
Okay.
I have a box of my micro machines
Mm.
and a box of McDonald's toys.
Nice.
Yeah, I have Bradley, and I have baseball cards, which are not the original baseball or basketball cards that aren't the original cards that I had as a child because those got thrown away. But a buddy of mine was throwing some away of his,
Yeah.
and said I could just have them.
Nice.
So I have.
You guys
I have-
keep talking.
I have those. I've got Bradley, but that's it. And I don't know. Like I don't know what else other people out there might keep holding from their childhood. If you guys have things, type it in the chat.
So I would say for me, first of all, I think that she wouldn't be so like that looks like Chucky if you did Bradley's hair. Because
Okay.
he looks a little unkempt.
it is
like
it is his natural look.
no,
Okay?
he Bradley got bed head.
He's a feral buddy.
Bradley has like 35 days of bed head, okay? As for
Days
me,
or
35
42
years. 35 years of bed.
Well, I was just saying 35 days. But for me, it's so I had this Tonka truck. I did not like Barbie, okay? I thought Barbie couldn't keep a job. That chick couldn't keep a job. So I didn't like Barbie. I had this steel Tonka truck, okay, that I grew up with. And when I left for college, somebody, Corey, left it outside.
Corey.
Just hold on. Corey left it outside and it got all rusted out. My parents were like, yep, it's gone. And so they threw it away. And I was pissed, right? But some years ago,
Yeah.
for Christmas, Corey redeemed himself and got me a new metal Tonka truck.
What?
And
That's
that
a gift right there.
That it is. I was like, this is the best gift ever. And that bug is still in the box. I will not let my son touch it.
So it's funny you guys are talking about old baseball cards, things like that. So I just had my birthday. In case anybody don't know, I just turned 44. Nico,
Happy birthday.
the kids put something together for me.
Oh,
So they had found an old box of my old cards and had made a little.
Oh my gosh, that is cool.
That's
So it's got my
actually really
Ninja
cool.
Turtle
Ninja
cards,
Turtles.
my baseball cards,
Ric Flair.
all my wrestling cards,
oh wow.
Is that Gary Payton?
and then it says to Dad, Everybody signed. The kid signed it.
Aw.
Danielle.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh, that's like best gift
Those
ever.
are all my cards growing up. I kind of forgot about them. I forgot like the Ninja Turtle trading cards and things like
Is that a Yo Raps, Yo MTV
Yeah, I'm
Raps
like, who is
card?
that?
Yeah.
Who's Ron Jones?
EPMD?
I don't know, but
Okay.
he had a whole box of my old cards.
Look, they
And that's
didn't
so cool.
know the significance, okay? They just put some cards together.
That's still dope.
That's the kind of gift.
Yeah.
That's the gift rate. Those are the kind of gifts I love.
I agree.
Things like
completely.
that.
Yeah, like that Tonka truck was the bomb.
Yeah.
Best gift
Well,
ever.
you're welcome. Also, I think now's a good time to tell you, I didn't leave your truck outside.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
wait, what
somebody
happened?
did.
What'd you do?
Well, it wasn't me. It was our cousin.
Oh, he's gonna blame
Jordan.
somebody else right now.
Jordan
Is what he's doing.
left it
Okay.
Oh,
outside.
Jordan,
got it.
yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I was
somebody
responsible for watching him and didn't leave
Okay.
it outside. But
There we go.
I didn't directly leave your Tonka truck
I got you.
outside. You know what I mean?
did. Whatever.
He didn't do it. Corey, what else you got for us?
So, Haktua, for those of you guys
I'm trying to get her on the show.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Haktua, the viral sensation who's going around everywhere, has been found.
Yeah.
The search was stronger than the one that was for Bin Laden back in
Yeah.
the day because everyone wanted to
Everybody's
find her.
looking for that
Yeah,
girl.
right?
Nah, for
And,
more than one reason,
yeah,
too, Corey.
I mean, I was only looking for that one reason. You know what I'm saying?
Spit on that thing.
Teach taught Gina. But
Corey.
I'm just saying she needs to learn. Beyond that, the original question that she was asked was, "What drives a man wild in the bedroom?"
Ooh.
And I want people's PG-13 answers as best you can for what you
what
could do to
drives?
drive a man crazy in the bedroom. Haktua is currently the front runner in my opinion.
She had a
But,
good laugh, too.
She
That
did.
laugh at the end of it.
Yeah. Did you know she's actually gay?
She's not a teacher.
No. She's not a teacher
No.
anymore, at least.
She wasn't to begin with.
She wasn't?
They just had an interview on TikTok with her.
What was her
today
job?
or yesterday.
What was her
I don't
job?
remember her job, but she's not a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she get fired or anything?
No.
Oh, so she's just living her
People
best
just
life.
started it.
Oh, okay.
And that's what happened. People share it and keep going with it.
Yeah, this goes back to that misinformation that's out on the
we
internet.
just talked about
you know?
that. Yeah, people are so
Just,
quick to post things. Yeah.
We just had this one little girl who's doing God's work
Yeah.
out here, and y'all had to make
my
her
goodness.
a martyr.
So Corey's topic is what are some things to turn your guy on? Cheryl, Brad's wife, said bring him food.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
I seen him tear.
said,
I said,
yep.
hey, I seen him tear up all you can eat fish. Imagine what he's doing to his girl.
I thought you were calling this girl all you can eat
about
fish.
to-
No,
Look, I was like, are you trying to
Corey.
say she smelled like fish? That's
Right.
rude.
That's nasty.
just-
We didn't say that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we've
I
met.
mean, you could have said all you can eat buffet.
Well, it was a
But
fish
you said
buffet, though.
fish.
It was a fish buffet.
Well, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
That day I was eating fish.
Yeah. He's like,
Brad, can, can we talk
any-
about that? What can she do to get you going? Like, what's
Food.
You just said
Okay, for real. Okay, he is probably being.
yeah,
for real.
he's for real.
Yeah. 100%.
Like he turned on,
Yeah.
ready to go home now.
Like,
Yeah.
like what
I'm
kind of food can she
anything.
bring? Or like she feed it to you, or
No, she just got to bring it to the bedroom.
Something that
Oh, to
does
the
not
bedroom.
look,
Yeah,
something
okay, let me-
that
yeah,
doesn't
let me get-
eat him
let me get-
first.
Let me
Hey,
get my
baby.
s-
Hey, hey.
Yeah,
So
let me get my snack.
All you hear is a knock.
I brought your ribs
I brought you
Oh. No, she
and a
won't- she
moist
won't-
towelette.
She won't share ribs.
moist towel.
No, Cheryl loves ribs. She won't share.
I bought you some.
She won't share.
No, she won't share ribs. No, real quick sidebar. When she was pregnant for Pete, okay,
Yeah.
my first child, I got two bonus daughters.
Yeah.
but Pete was our first.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with how things go.
Coolest one. Coolest
So-
one. by
What do
the
you
way.
mean things?
Coolest one.
Like when it's, hear me out. So
Just wait.
she wanted ribs. It was on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So and I was just baking ribs in the oven.
Yeah.
Ding, the oven went off, and she was like, I think my water broke. And I'm like,
No.
what am I supposed to do? And I start freaking out. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Where am I like, do I grab the go bag? Like, is it time to go? And she's like, I'm not going anywhere until we're done eating dinner.
Damn.
We watch TV.
Oh, she loved ribs.
So we sat on the couch. The ribs were done. We sat on the couch. We were watching Once Upon a Time. It was when that was real big and new. So like that's what we did on Sundays.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, I'm not going anywhere until dinner's gone and our show's over." Called her mom. Her mom came over, I don't know, 9:30, 9:45, whatever. Whenever we were done, and we just kind of
I got a
casually
new respect for Cheryl.
grabbed our go bags and like just
No freak out or anything?
She said, "I'll
she
be
was
damned
absolutely
with
calm,
these
and I'm like,
So-
I am terrified. I'm like, this thing's gonna pop out on my living room floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
She's
we need to
eating
go.
ribs.
We need to go right now. And
But
she's
she'll be
like-
happy.
And she's like, "No, I'm good. Not until the ribs are done."
So when we had Nico, my first with the kids' mom, we were together, and we looked at all the hospitals, and we decided. She's like, "What hospital do you want to go to? What do you think's best?" And I picked Toledo Hospital for our first.
Smart choice.
People are like, "Why? No great
Cafeteria.
hospital." I'm like, they
Cafeteria.
got a McDonald's.
McDonald's in the cafeteria.
Yeah. So and I swear to God, in his baby book, there's a picture of her holding Nico, just born. I have a egg McMuffin in my hand.
I believe it.
Swear to God.
I believe it.
Swear to God.
I almost missed the birth of my second child, Skylar.
Yeah.
Because my first child was
Yeah.
23 and a half hours of labor.
Oh,
The
shoot.
second one, I was like, it's going to be a while. I'm going to run
Right.
downstairs,
Right.
get some McDonald's,
Right.
get my grub on. And the nurse goes, you might not want to leave. And I was like, I got this.
I'll be quick.
Ran downstairs, came back, she's pushing. I was like, oh, I need to, my bad. Yeah. So, but I got my McDonald's though. But I
Yeah, you
hot
did.
cakes.
Yeah, you did.
I at least
Yeah,
ate
you
mine
did.
before like the baby was born. Though,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Mm-mm.
'Cause-
So Alex, our second, came out fine. Third, Mia, I'm in the hallway. You know, we still got some time. They just gave her the, what is it, halitosin? Is that what it's called? Or Pitocin?
Progesterone?
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear her screaming in the room. I'm like, okay, she's going to start pushing. Go in there. Mia's just laying on the bed. No doctors, no nurses.
Hi.
Mia's just laying there.
so did you have to pay the full bill?
I hope not.
Because they
Like, you
didn't
didn't have to roll all that stuff in? Yeah. Literally, no doctors, no nurses, no delivery. You know, they bring all the carts with,
Yeah.
with holograms and discos. And no, she was just laying on the bed.
Meal.
Popped right out.
That's
Popped right out.
that was a wide alley.
Yeah.
That's just
You was
slid right.
wrong.
Yeah. She just walked out.
Walked out.
Had luggage.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Carrying a gunny sack. Just
Hey,
like,
Dad.
hey.
Hey, Dad. Stop it.
Had an
There's that
entourage.
line. There's that line, and you always just right above it, Corey.
Not a gunny sack.
She was towing her camper. She was like, hey.
Look.
Corey, what else you got for us?
Really, that's kind of it that I had. I know that my sister actually has some cards that she brought with various topics that I actually thought would be interesting to
Yeah.
too, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do
Let's
those.
see what I did with the card.
Okay,
Okay, so I was at the lovely Dollar Tree,
Oh, nice.
and they have these things called conversation cards.
Really, Corey? You couldn't think of that for the show? God.
So-
I thought of her.
Idiot.
Yeah, you thought of me, okay?
I thought of her. She thought of the card.
Great
I still-
idea.
I'm the one that has
Kaylin.
all the
Thank you.
all the information.
Don't even look at them. Just grab one.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Yep. So
Oh, she's shuffling.
Why don't you
Let's
shuffle,
shuffle them.
Brad? You pick out a card.
Yeah, there you go.
all right. So pick
Any
out a
card, any card at all.
You read the first one, Brad. And we'll go around the room. No matter what it is.
What's the strangest food combination you've ever tried?
Ooh. Food combination.
Can we start with Nick and then come back around
No,
to
no,
me?
that's your question.
Oh, this I'm answering.
You got to start it.
Oh,
I thought we all had to answer though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
strange.
I got to think of this. I'm
I
just
do
gonna take
too.
the top one.
Now we got dead air. I gotta think.
Oh, my God.
Well, I eat a lot of strange foods, so I'm trying to
This
think.
is good. These are cool.
Yeah.
Strangest food combinations. I did hot dog and macaroni. Macaroni and cheese, Kraft macaroni and cheese. Fry a couple hot dogs, cut them up.
That's not strange.
Is it not?
No,
I haven't had it
that's
since I was 12.
Dinner.
Oh.
That's dinner.
Heather Johnson and ice cream.
No. You
Probably definitely the worst. Definitely the worst.
can't pick a person.
Your nephew is listening.
Hey, what's up, D?
Oh, God.
I'll give you Heather's number.
Greg
You'll
Welch
thank
said school square pizza with applesauce. Ew. Oh.
me. I'm not a combination guy. Like I don't even. I can't stand like fries and ketchup. Like I'm not.
What?
My food can't touch, so
What?
I can't even answer that question. I have.
So
like,
how do you eat a chicken pot pie?
I don't.
Oh man.
What?
Look at
Do you
Thanksgiving.
use
I have
sectional
a
plates?
plate with sectioned off things.
I put ketchup on my meatloaf. Like I'll put it on the side once it's even done. I'll put some and dip it. Is that?
Oh no, my ketchup's got to
So
be
I got
baked
nothing
in.
weird.
Yeah, you
I do.
bake-
I bake it, but then I also put some
I
on the
use
side,
barbecue
kind of like a
sauce
dipping
instead
sauce.
of
Do you
ketchup.
use do you put shredded cheese on top of it too? Extra shredded cheese and
It
ketchup?
depends. So I do make a
Cheese on
thing
your
called
meatloaf?
Special Mac.
Yeah.
I do make a Special
yeah,
Mac.
Some people do that.
4 boxes of Kraft mac and cheese. You make it regular. Once it's done, you put it in a casserole pan. Layer some cheese on it, mix some cheese in it, and then you bake it till the top gets crispy. Boom.
Yeah.
Google that. Someone said macaroni and cheese. Todd said macaroni and cheese with tuna fish.
Oh, that's
that's
delicious.
nasty.
No, get the Cheetos cheesy jalapeno.
That's the way
from
to
the
go?
dollar store with a couple cans of tuna. Yeah.
I'm allergic to tuna fish, so I'm out.
Who's allergic to tuna fish?
I'm allergic to. I told you I need a bubble. They're just expensive. I can't afford one.
I put. Cheryl thinks this is weird. I put relish in my egg salad.
I love relish in an egg salad.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to
Sweet
eggs.
relish.
Yeah.
Sweet relish.
Relish?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had relish.
Any kind of relish, but
There's just
sweet
chopped
relish
pickles.
definitely.
Yeah. Dill relish on hot dogs. Sweet relish in egg salad.
I put relish in my tuna salad as well.
Yes, I do.
Right now we're doing a random question. What was the question again, Brad?
What's
combinations?
the strangest food combination you've ever tried?
Also, we want to know your comments, so please comment on the show. Caitlin, what was yours?
I didn't have one
What do you
because
have?
my
Her
food can't
foods don't
touch.
touch.
Oh.
Yeah,
so we
black
don't have
black
it.
people don't play this game.
Yeah,
'Cause this is.
my food can't touch.
I honestly can't even think of a combination of food that
It's tough.
I mean, I eat some gross stuff, but
Hey,
I can
Corey,
tell you something.
what about fried chicken and watermelon?
I don't eat watermelon.
Is that a strange
I don't
combination?
eat fried chicken.
I don't
You don't
eat
do that in
fried
public,
chicken
but I
and-
did watch him eat a chicken wing.
Yeah, I ate a chicken wing reluctantly at camp.
I was staring at him too. I'm like,
But I don't eat fried chicken and watermelon. I don't eat fried chicken and waffles. I don't.
you ate that chicken wing like it was going out of style.
Yeah,
I'll tell
well,
you what, though.
it was a good chicken wing. It was
That was
smoked.
great.
Hungry.
Yeah.
So Ronnie brought us some smoked chicken wings.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
we went
good.
past
Those are
when he was getting them on there, when he was putting them on the smoker.
Caitlin, you want to read a card?
Sure.
What do you got for us?
Okay, well, mine is what is one thing you are grateful for today? I'm grateful that I didn't have to go into the building today for work because, good Lord, I was tired.
That's a good one.
So,
This is deep.
I'm grateful for my kids, and I'm not trying to be corny or anything,
No,
but
that's what the segment is.
My kids are really amazing human beings.
Yeah.
Almost all of them have jobs. They're all very funny. They're all very,
They all seem humble.
entertaining.
They all seem humble. Very humble.
Very humble, except for Skylar, who's cocky as well.
he get it from
he's-
his daddy.
Get it from his daddy.
True, but hey, you got to get something from me.
I like that.
But yeah, I
like
love
that.
it's my kids. My kids are definitely going to be that answer for me.
Someone said in the Facebook chat for my family. Another person said, "Made it another day." And grateful to make it another
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the people I have in my life, whether you're blood, whether you're friends, or no matter what the path that you came on. I'm grateful to have you.
Yeah.
They say when God wants something important in your life, he'll put a person. But then again, if the devil wants to put something in your life, he'll also put a person in your life. And it takes you to determine which one of those people are which. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people are for lessons and some are,
There's
they're-
some people are there for a reason. Some
Yeah.
people are there for a season.
yeah.
That's what they call it.
I probably botched that whole saying, but
No, I mean it sounded crappy, but we understand.
thanks. Brad, what are you grateful for, Brad?
Dale
My
Jr.
health.
Yeah? You did get that.
Number 88 in Mountain Dew. That's what I'm grateful
He just got certified for perfect bill of health, remember?
Yeah.
2
and
shows ago?
And I went. I was at the doctor again today.
Nice. I'm grateful that you're actually using the mic the right way finally. After what 4 episodes. Normally he's like, hey, what do you guys
Yell in the back like,
Right
you
up
can't
on
hear
it.
me. Why can't you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Treating it like it's a first day. Get up on it. You're doing good today.
Yeah, grateful. For
All right,
my
I'm going to
health.
ring mine. I'm going to read mine. We're doing a cards that Kaylin brought, so I'm going to read my card. Topic cards. If you could solve one global issue, which one would you choose?
Ooh.
I'm going to go hunger. Hunger and water.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah, I
imagine
don't
being
underst-
somewhere where there's nothing to drink.
Flint, Michigan.
That's right down the street.
Yeah.
Are they still having water problems?
Probably.
Are you going to drink that water?
I don't know. I don't know
not-
where Flint's at.
I don't care
It's in Michigan.
how long.
Thank you, Caitlin.
I don't care how long they say it's good to drink. I'm never
drinking
their
again.
water.
Right.
Never.
Right.
I don't even drink Toledo's water because they had that little algae bloom a few years ago, and I
Right.
still don't trust it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I
no.
drink Kroger, and you hate it.
Oh, have some standards.
He's
And you hate
bougie.
it.
Yeah.
So if you could pick one global problem, what are you picking, Corey?
Since you picked water, I'm not going to pick water, but I don't think that people should be homeless. I think that the housing situation could be so much better, especially here in the United States. It's a
Right.
worldwide problem,
Right.
but there are enough empty houses that
Enough
we can,
buildings downtown, big buildings that you could home all the homeless.
Exactly. And even on a smaller scale, we have enough land we could put up some like tiny houses or whatever, so these people aren't out in the cold and suffering.
Like Toledo just got $19 million grant for like that little park by the water.
Why?
19 million. That could buy a big building down there and put hundreds and hundreds of rooms for the homeless.
Easily.
Yeah, but the thing is, who's going to pay the bill?
Right. Once it's
their
up and
problem.
running, who's going to keep it
Like, if
going?
you look
Who's
at
going to
it-
feed all these people?
They're trying to like redo the old Macumber, Whitney, because Cherry Street Mission is now in there, and so they're now kind of renovating that, changing some of those to rooms for, as they call them, the unhoused. Because
It's tough. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
What about you, Brad?
About you, Brad? What are you solving?
Well, you covered homeless and hunger. I'm gonna go global warming.
Oh, Brad.
It is a real thing.
It is.
Is it though?
It is.
It is.
It is.
You know how hot it was today?
You know how it was on Saturday when we were trying to go around? I was sweating like a hot box.
To be fair, you sweat when you brush your teeth. I don't think that's a
Which
fair
is rare.
assessment.
Because I only do it in the shower. That's true. That's true.
Wow.
All right, Corey, what's your card?
My card says.
You didn't do mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we did. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I apologize.
okay.
I was
Mine is
How you been talking all this time and you ain't read your card?
because I was commenting on y'all. Be quiet.
my bad.
No, I'm not talking
bad,
about my
Corey.
card. I'm talking about my answer to.
Oh, that's right.
all
Sorry.
We didn't
No,
really
it's
care. That's
okay.
what it is.
I know. Mine is it's not anything like global that people stupidity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is there are so many stupid
You could
people.
change Corey's life.
Yeah.
I could change a lot of lives.
Hey.
What's that?
Exactly.
Okay, Corey, go ahead.
Point proven.
Okay. All right. If you could replace your hands with any object,
Oh.
what would you choose?
Wait, why everybody looking at each other?
Because I know we're all thinking literally the same thing.
So if you could
right
if you
now.
could- so read it again. Read it one more time.
if you could replace your hands
Yeah.
with any object, what would it be and why?
One of my hands is becoming like a army. What is it? Swiss Army
Swiss
knife?
Army knife?
Yeah. So I have like a fork, spoon, spatula.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I'm not sure the other hand yet. I'm not sure the other
Well, it
hand
says
yet.
replace one hand, didn't it? Oh, it says hands.
Hands.
Okay, so that's my one hand.
yeah,
Let's go to.
But it says with any object. So I think it's just the same thing on both.
I don't know because I'm thinking you can't really.
I don't know.
You can't really do much without hands.
Right.
You
Yeah.
need your
What-
hands.
what-
Can't
I'm
wipe
gotta
with
be
the
the same.
spatula.
You,
I mean, you can.
You don't wipe
gonna
anyway,
hurt.
so. But,
You can.
hose it off.
and actually, you can wipe with a spatula probably better than you can with
That's
your
true.
hand.
True. You ever put spackle on the wall?
Yeah, especially.
You ever patch a drywall hole?
See?
Yeah.
Especially like there's some angles you can't even reach.
Okay.
with just your
Come
hand.
back to me.
Yeah, you don't want to do
come
that
back.
with a Swiss Army
Yeah.
knife.
Brad, what do you got? What do you got? What are you replacing your hand with?
Hand or hands?
Hands.
Okay.
Either one,
One
at this
object,
point.
object, the same
Answer it any way you want to.
Yeah.
chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Going with?
That's what was on the tip of your tongue.
I know it's your opinion, but
You're like, what I
getting
love
buzzed on
about
that.
Brad is he's just like, I need to clarify. Are we talking hands or hand? All right, so we're talking both hands. Okay,
Right. Chainsaw.
just two chainsaws. Just
No,
whip it around.
I want one hand is a chainsaw. The other one I haven't. Well,
The other he,
diesel engine.
The other one's gonna be an axe.
no, it'd probably still be a hand.
Okay,
Gotta be able to eat
for purposes. I get it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
to eat.
That's why he's got a
Oh,
wife.
that's
Still
That's
need
why
to
I-
eat.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with an upgradable cell phone because I always have my cell phone in my hand anyway.
But you couldn't, like, when you normally scroll, you use your hand to scroll, so it'll just be, you can't even scroll.
I don't know how to work,
It's
man.
just sitting there like this.
I
Like, what
don't-
are you gonna do with it?
I don't
you
know the
can actually
logistics.
scroll without your fingers.
Just, I got my nose. I
Yeah.
can just be like, So I don't know, but I'm thinking if I have a cell phone,
he's
something
trying
that I
to
use
type.
every day anyway,
Looks like a chicken.
and
True.
I can upgrade it, so I'm always with the latest technology. That's probably going to be the smartest choice for me.
But you
because
don't
as
keep
far
your
as my-
phone in a case, so the first day you had your surgery,
Right.
broken.
He gonna learn the
Forever.
hard way.
Good
Learn
point.
the hard way.
Good point.
I
No
think
case,
for,
no screen protector.
Right.
Just
He's
live
trying
with
to
it.
fight
Chainsaw.
somebody, and all he has is his phone.
How y'all think I got so many kids? I don't believe
Yeah.
in protection in any kind.
Yeah.
All right?
Clearly. I think
Caitlin,
for-
what are you changing your hands to?
I think for me, one of them would probably be a camera.
Okay.
Because I am the
Nice.
queen of like taking the slide pictures. Like, do you see that girl over there?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
And like I'll be like, okay, Corey, take a picture. Click. And I'm taking a picture of her. If it was on my hand, I could do that. The other one
Nice.
is going to be Inspector Gadget, interchangeable.
Oh.
Go Gadget, whatever.
Okay.
Go Gadget slicer. Go Gadget chainsaw. Go Gadget
Chainsaw.
hand.
Brad's happy.
You know?
Yeah.
He's getting the
So
detachable.
it's gonna be interchangeable.
Universal.
because
Brad, do
depending on the
you
need.
cut down a lot of trees
Right.
in your everyday life?
I've never seen you use a chainsaw.
Yeah, I got
Ever
a
once?
chainsaw.
When's the last time you used a chainsaw?
How often do you need this chainsaw?
This
is the
one he
question.
says, when did she die?
You never know.
I've
mean, I'm
never
pretty
been in
sure
a
I know.
situation like, damn it, I wish I had a chainsaw.
I've never even
Any
been in a
sort of
situation where
altercation? You get in a
I
car
don't think
accident?
I don't think I've ever even borrowed a chainsaw.
If I had the chainsaw, it would accidentally turn on in a car accident and then cut my leg off as well.
Look, I would be sleep like this.
Yeah,
all of a
there goes
sudden.
your cheek, Kaylin.
like full disclosure, my hands on my crotch 90% of the time when I'm alone. That chainsaw is gonna be problematic. All right,
That's why
not
the other
happening.
hand's gonna be a regular
Circumcision.
hand.
Circumcision.
Here we
Nope,
go.
chainsaw. Or a machete.
Machete.
Okay, you're
Either one.
all down with all the
Either
weapons.
one.
All right, yeah, well.
So a Swiss Army knife is just too small for you. It ain't
That's
gonna
not
do
enough.
what you
Yeah.
need
I'm
to
sorry.
do.
I don't need a fork or a spoon or a
you don't need that
toothpick.
the
I'm hungry.
ginseng knife or anything. You're just going
No,
straight
'cause I'll
machete.
have- yeah.
All right, well
All
that's
right, chainsaws. That's his new name, chainsaws.
Chainsaws.
With an S.
That's his rap name. Chainsaws.
Chainsaws. All right, Kate, let's do another round of that one. That was cool.
Would it be
Okay.
two chainsaws?
Two chainsaws. I like that. Two chainsaws.
I do have a
Two,
question for you
yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Give me my paper.
Sorry, we're here.
we go.
We answer questions.
So my question was,
Yeah.
it's in regards to gifts. Okay.
Love
So,
gifts.
and I'll pass these out too. In relation to gifts, so if you have a single child,
Yeah.
okay, so like I'm a single mom.
Get
and
right
this
up on
is-
that mic, Kaylin.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was handing out
Oh, you're
cards.
good.
So I'm a single mom, so I have one kid. Okay. Let's say, for craps and giggles, you got somebody like Corey, who has 35 kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he has 7. But how do you do gifts?
So if it was you for Corey,
Well, no, just anybody. I'm just saying, like,
I don't
how
do
he
gifts.
has more kids
I don't
than
do
me.
gifts.
Yeah.
So when you have like birthday parties,
Nope,
stuff
don't.
like that, you
I don't
just don't
take
give
anything.
anything at
Nope.
all. Okay.
Honestly, I meant to talk to you about this. I gave Donovan some money in his card yesterday for his graduation. I might need to borrow that back.
Better call him.
Corey,
Because, like, after I did it, I was like, I should be cool. And I look at my account, I'm like,
I
where's-
needed that for gas.
Hold on, I didn't think that was going to come out yet.
I know.
No.
What you mean. I feel you.
And it's
No.
like a Sunday.
But yeah, I
don't
always
get paid
started.
till
I
Friday.
started a long time ago of never taking a gift. That
Really?
way, I don't feel that way they don't expect it. Like,
Really?
I didn't. I'm just
Well, like, for me, I
like for
don't
my
care.
kids, I get my kids stuff. But like if we
Yeah.
go to grad party or something, I think Danielle she'll make a card and throw maybe I don't even know $50 in it or something.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm like I'm good.
Well, I'm asking
I'm
because
good.
like Corey's kids are different because those are my babies. But it's like if you have a friend or a
Yeah.
coworker, something
Yeah.
like that, you have one kid.
Yeah.
They hey, come to my child's graduation party or birthday party, whatever
Right.
it is. They bought your kid a gift because your kid's birthday is early. Do you now buy all 4 of their kids?
No.
A gift, or you just go thanks?
Nope.
No.
Or do,
Well,
like
I guess
I've even tried to split it up. Like, okay, they gave my kid a $20 gift each. Y'all give
That's
5.
tough.
It's so what I would recommend, and it depends obviously on the relationship itself, because honestly,
Some you're
if
closer
it's-
to than the others.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Just because
Yeah.
your kid bought my kid a gift doesn't mean my kid's gonna buy your kid a gift.
Right.
My kid's just gonna find an excuse to be out of time
Right.
when your kid's birthday is. But like for instance, like with Kaylin's kid and things, I'll buy him a gift, but I don't buy my own kids birthday presents at all.
Really?
I've never bought my kids a birthday present ever.
Yeah,
Why?
They don't need one.
Because I
get 'em stuff throughout the whole year.
I pay for their birthday party.
See, that's the thing. I don't buy them anything throughout the year. You need something, you better have your own money.
Okay.
Ever since they were little, you want something at the store, you better save up. I'd never,
Man.
never
Really?
would buy them anything at the store
Yeah, see-
for your birthday and for Christmas. Besides that, if you want to work at home, like do some chores extra for money, I'll do that.
Okay.
Man, having a Mexican dad must be fun.
But you know what? They all have a good work ethic now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Never asked, Dad, can I have this? Can you get no?
And my children also
And it
have
shows.
great work ethics. I've never bought my kids a birthday present because I'm paying for their birthday party,
Okay.
which is already costing me several $100s.
Right, even more than if a gift.
Right.
because my kids aren't
right.
just cake and ice cream. No,
Right.
that's not.
Right.
Yeah,
that's not them.
that part
we
Yeah.
don't want Little
Yeah.
Caesars.
We got to rent
want
a hall.
jets.
We got to rent a hall. All right. So
Can I get the hot air balloon again, Dad?
pretty much, yeah. I need Chingy to play at my party this year. So
Yeah. My sweet 16.
I see on TikTok he's only 5,000 now.
yeah. Well, I got a discount.
Oh, that's just for flights.
but yeah, it's always awkward to that whole birthday party situation. If I don't know your kid, I'm not buying them a present.
No.
Yeah.
You're lucky if I'm going.
Yeah. I will, if they have like an Amazon wish list, I will look for the cheapest thing. If it's under $10, go for it, because
They get a package of toilet paper in the mail.
Yeah,
That's for your mom, but you're getting it.
Hey, you registered it, fine.
Yeah.
That's on you. But like $10 is a coffee for me. That's not a lot.
What do you do, Brad? Do you buy the kids stuff throughout the year, or just a little something for birthday?
We don't go to a lot of birthday parties.
You ain't got no
What about
friends.
for your own kids?
Yeah, I ain't that light.
If Pete needed something, Pete wanted something. Dad, can I get this? Dad, will you buy this for me?
Yeah.
I need
You
more
get it for him?
Roblox.
Okay.
My Minecraft character needs a new skin.
See, it's
No,
a
we
little
don't do
different
that,
because
no.
his girls are older. He's got little Pete with him most of the time.
Okay.
So it's just that's your road dog.
No, he got some V-Bucks, probably a month ago now. And he still he's waiting for the new season of Fortnite to come out.
Okay.
So he can spend them.
Okay.
But yeah,
But also,
he's always
Pete's
asking and wanting.
very grateful kid.
Yes.
He comes across as very grateful.
Then there's mine.
He will go even on small stuff, like he will say thank you 15 times.
Love it. That's worth it.
That's good.
That's worth it.
I mean, we went on a vacation like spring break, and I'm pretty sure he was the only one that ever said anything remotely to
Thanks.
thank you.
Is this a kid that's out in the living room right now?
Yeah, Pistol Pete.
I thought he was nonverbal, because he ain't say shit to me when I walked in here. Oh.
Because he doesn't like you, Corey.
We told him
Is
not
that
to
it?
talk to you.
I
that
walked
it?
in, he
Okay.
was
We told
like,
him not to
oh,
talk to you.
Hi.
Pete, you know what stranger danger is? We're going to use that when this guy gets here.
No,
How come
he
you're not
is.
wearing an ugly shirt today? That's weird.
Oh, this isn't actually. I'm trying not to even show that logo right now.
Working.
My bad. Yeah. But
You can still see the Hooters through the jacket.
all
I'm
good.
saying. You can still see that.
come see me at Hooters.
All right.
I'm the jiggly one.
All right, who's got another? Can I read my question?
Go ahead.
Are we up to that?
Go ahead.
What's the most challenging puzzle or brain teaser you've ever solved?
The one I still
I don't know if I like that one. I think that's a good one. I don't know if that's a good one.
I'm actually kind of proud of this because I only solved it in like 6 weeks, but the puzzle itself said 0 to 4 years on it, and I solved it in like only a few weeks. So that was probably
Nice.
it. Yeah.
Good for you. I'm gonna try another one. If you could have any fictional vehicle, such as a spaceship or time machine, which one would you choose? I'm gonna do time machine. I'm gonna go back to like George Washington days.
Okay.
I want to see how those days were. No, I take that back. I want to go back to pyramid days. I want to know what the hell happened. Yeah. What happened?
What happens when you're disappointed and you just found like it's a normal building of a pyramid, like nothing spectacular?
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way it could be a normal building.
They still, with
Yeah.
today's modern technology, cannot successfully build.
Okay,
They
time
can't
out.
figure out how they do it.
saying.
There's a Bass Pro Shop in Nashville
Just saying.
and another pyramid in Vegas that are both been built.
Just
How
saying.
did those get built?
Just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
The way
How-
they built them.
How come those aren't a huge mystery, but the original pyramids are?
Because they're fakes.
Biggest mystery is why can't the ice cream machine at McDonald's work?
True. Well,
Right.
That's the bigger mystery.
I actually know that answer thanks to my job, but that's
I
a
do
whole nother
too.
story. Yeah.
Do we want to know?
No.
Okay.
It's
You
done.
don't.
They're not cleaning it on the cycle time that they're supposed to.
We
so
all
the
know what that
machine
means.
shuts down automatically.
So, Corey-
So yeah.
So if you could have any fictional vehicle, what would it be?
Either the DeLorean from Back to the Future,
Nice.
so I can go anytime, any place I want, or
Not very fuel efficient, but okay.
any version of the Batmobile, with the exception of the Lego Batman mobile.
Oh boy.
So, because the Batmobile is a badass
This
car.
guy.
It's a badass car.
All right,
Yeah.
Batman.
You know, but give me the Batmobile. I'm thinking Michael Keaton's Batman
Yeah.
Batmobile.
Yeah.
That the '94 Corvette
Yeah.
converted over into a. Oh yeah.
If you do need a car, check out KC Caldwell. He's your car guy.
Casey Caldwell.
Yeah, he's on our page right
I
now.
do need a car.
Check him out. He's from camp.
I need one too.
Yeah.
For my
He asked
kid.
about you. He wasn't there yet.
Casey.
Caitlin, what kind of vehicle?
So for me, I think I would probably want a flying car
Okay.
because these mofos can't drive on the ground.
true.
Those are called airplanes.
That was called
No,
airplanes.
no, I just
So you can just land and keep
I
driving.
want like a Jetsons car, like I can just go
Yeah.
and just go. That's what I want because I just want to get where I got to go. The speed limit is a suggestion.
Yeah.
I want to get there and be done with. Now I want to deal with stop start and all this other people.
But you want to be the only person with this vehicle.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
So why not just get like?
You might be able to get one too, but you got to stay down where you at.
Oh, okay. So I'm not
Yeah,
allowed
that's
to.
it.
I'm not. I can't be on your level.
Yeah, you'll still have to drive on
Yeah,
the
you still got to
roads.
drive.
You'll
I don't
have
want-
wings, but you'll have to drive on the road still.
I don't want to be pissed off in the air too.
Well, that's a cool little card
So
game.
I'm like a modern day Rosa Parks.
I like that.
Gotcha.
Anybody else got a card?
I'd still have one.
Okay. What you got?
What's the most interesting wildlife encounter you've had?
Absolutely not.
My most interesting wildlife encounter happened during the premiere of Shrek. Me and my oldest daughter went to see the movie, and we stopped at Wildwood Park beforehand.
Okay.
And Wildwood Park has like deer that just kind of roam, but they're so used to humans, they're not afraid.
They don't
to go
run
up to
away.
you.
Yeah, urban
Right.
deer.
They walked up to us to the point that we could just reach out and touch them, and we're not afraid. But I had just watched When Animals Attack on Fox, like a couple nights
Or when
before.
the camels got out at Cedar Point.
True. Yeah. So I'm like freaking out, trying to protect her. She's trying to touch the deer and stuff. That freaked me out all in all. And all the deer did was just walk by me.
Nope.
They
That's too scary for me.
Completely
I don't care
pointless.
about
But
you.
I was terrified.
Like you, I've seen When Animals Attack.
see,
Brad, did we get to your vehicle? What was your vehicle?
Time machine.
Time machine. Okay. I don't want to miss you.
Yeah. For me, mine would be your pet squirrel, Lucky.
oh hell no!
What?
Corey's pet squirrel.
I had suppressed that memory. Hold on. Okay. When I was a child, a squirrel, a bald squirrel, he didn't have any hair, would come up to our door and like knock on the door.
No, that was a hood.
Yeah,
that was a hood
it would
animal.
knock on the door, and then it would take a step back
So you could open the door.
Open
What?
the door. And
So
you
it
could-
can't come up and then like,
Yeah, it's just like
People like,
No.
knock, knock, knock.
You gonna let me in? Yeah.
are you prepared for Jehovah's return?
That thing scared the crap out of me, man.
That squirrel came every single day, and then
Yeah,
one day
I was trying
it
to reach you
didn't.
regarding your car's extended warranty. Guarantee it.
Wait, one day it didn't, and then we were like, Corey, Lucky's in the
Yeah.
street on the next block. He didn't make it.
We're talking about vehicles.
so
Alex
lucky.
said Batmobile bike. You would take the Batmobile.
that?
Oh, the motorcycle. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Alex.
One
Army
line.
guy. Army guy Alex.
What about you, Brad?
I was chased by an alligator on Captiva Island.
Oh, no.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, I'm good.
White people should.
Yeah.
I was on vacation.
I know we talked about this at a past show, but I was at a family reunion once and they had bunnies in a cage and they got out. I was gone.
I wouldn't. have
Once
been
them baby bunnies got out, I'm like,
I'm
no,
done.
I am out. We getting more cards? Is that
Yeah,
it?
I also
Okay.
have one. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Caitlin.
Okay, mine is quick. So, do you prefer to watch movies at home or in the theater?
At home.
At home, I don't like.
I know my living room is very similar to the theater.
Yeah, true. You have like a 197-inch TV in your living room.
198
That is
It's
200.
at 212.
That is insane.
to the center. So
I went to see Inside Out
86.
2 yesterday in the theater, and I was so annoyed by the other people in the theater that just
Yeah,
talk. Like,
people rude.
Yeah, COVID has ruined theater because there's a lot of people who've never been to the theater
Yeah.
to know the etiquette.
Don't know
that
how to
you're not
act.
supposed Talk, not supposed to be on your phone. They're just
there's
treating this
people
like,
that have a full conversation.
Yes. Yeah.
Not like, hey, call me back.
Yeah.
It's, hey, what's going on?
There was
Yeah.
there were
Yeah. Oh, I'm just in a
teenagers-
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out with the kids.
Watching
the
it
movie.
now.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me FaceTime you so you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were
Buy a
teenagers
ticket.
arguing in the theater.
No.
And I was like, I'm
No.
gonna get up and punch one of them, or get an usher, one or the other. But so I'm gonna say I prefer to watch it at home now too.
I like going out to the theater because I love the popcorn and the
Yeah.
big drink and the nachos. But
You can do that at home, but
get
you
that
feel
at home.
so
but I
guilty.
just- the anticipation for when the movie releases, like I want to see it now. I don't want to wait another 10 weeks before it comes on TV
I think you could just go in the theater and buy popcorn.
and then
Get a
just come back
beverage
home.
and then come back home.
That's true.
Also, did you know you can take bottled water into the theater?
Oh, you can take a lot in your purse. That's
Yeah,
why I
you
carry
can
it.
take
No,
pretty
I
much
mean, like,
anything.
I actually came in with a bottle of water like this,
They
set it
didn't
on the
care?
counter, and paid for it because legally they have to allow you something to drink in case you have a medical emergency.
Oh,
Okay.
Who's
So
gonna
you
say
don't
no
have to buy
anyways?
that
So I can
$4
take in a
water.
bottle of vodka if I really wanted to.
I mean,
Brad, come on, Brad. Yeah,
I
okay.
did not say you could. You can't take it in like a Stanley cup, but if it's in like a
but,
bottle,
but I could take the 50-cent bottle of vodka in there. And
Actually, you
watch
can
the
take it
movie.
in the Stanley Cup. You can't take it in its original bottle. That's how you sneak alcohol
No.
into places.
no,
Hot
sir.
Gina taught me
So
that.
if you're a guy, and you want to take a bunch of snacks, take the 44-ounce Stanley, take the lid off, You can put bags of chips, candy.
I would always wear cargo shorts.
There you go. Yeah.
Really?
As a guy, I always had pockets that were larger than the average pocket. So I can fit whole bags of chips and sodas in my pockets.
Whole or hoe? Hoe bag?
Whole.
Oh, they said hoe bag. I'm like, why you putting your X
Whole
in your
bag for
pocket?
hoes.
Why you putting your X in your pocket?
You always
hoe
got to keep
bag?
them X's in your back pocket.
I remember our mom had like a big purse, and I think we took our cousin to the movies one time. And she was
Inside the purse?
Yes. It was,
was
he
inside
was.
the purse.
He was
Get out of there, Tori.
No. So we took our cousin to the movies, right? And my mom, like, as the movie starts, she starts passing everything down, right? And she dropped a can. And it rolled all the way down to the front.
Ding,
She looked at my cousin and said, "That was your pop." Go get it.
Damn. That's why I can't go to movies anymore.
She said, "That was yours, dog."
It hit every seat on the way down.
It was like
Damn.
Every
clink,
seat.
clink, clink,
Oh,
clink, clink.
absolutely. Brad, what's your card, Brad?
If you could be any animal for a day, which one would you choose?
Elephant.
Camel. I watched the freedom that camel had at Cedar Point Petting Zoo. He was loving
be
every
like
minute
that.
of it.
Unicorn?
Really?
Yeah.
How about one that's real?
How dare you?
How about one that's real?
Do you not believe in magic and wonder?
Just saying.
Magic.
I really don't know. I don't like animals.
I don't
So, a sloth? Because
Really?
they move really slow.
Really? That's
They're-
you anyways.
Yeah, exactly. I'm picking an animal in my wheelhouse. When I turn back into a human, I don't want to be out of breath.
I'm going to go lion, like a lion in Africa.
Bald eagle.
Yeah, you would.
You got the.
I think
First part of that,
there's
though.
some points during your day, Brad. I feel like you are the bald eagle. So majestic.
I love it.
Caitlin, what animal?
I think I would probably be an elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my sorority symbol. Elephants are wise. They're strong. They're very self-sufficient too.
Right.
I got a couple extras you can ask how it
And-
feels.
Oh, Corey.
Just saying.
Come on.
And then if I
You're
don't
doing
like
so good.
somebody, I can fling crap at them and they'll think it's
I
fun.
don't know if elephants do that.
Hippopotami do.
Intern, do elephant fling poo?
I'm not sure, boss, what they do with their poo. I'm sorry.
Look it up. Look it up, intern.
So I did bring you something this time again.
Oh, what do you got
this
today?
time it's not gifts, right?
Oh,
So the last time
ribs.
we
I'm so hungry.
close. The last time we were here,
Yeah.
we talked about and actually had to make a phone call to
Yeah.
Costco
Yeah.
about their churros.
Yeah. You bought a
And-
churro?
And so they have. I don't have their churros, but
what do you got?
they
What you got?
changed it
You
to.
keep believing
I got a
this
big
the
screen in
wrong
front of
way.
me. I can't see.
So
Oh.
churro bites.
What?
So I wanted you guys to be able to taste the churro bites.
Let's
to
taste
me,
them.
they taste like donut holes.
So you got these from Costco's?
Yes,
I
these
love
are from
Costco's.
Costco.
Our membership's
But-
expired, and I can't afford to get a new one.
Look,
So if you'd like to sponsor a segment for the show, get us some Costco memberships.
just call me and I'll meet you at
All right.
Costco.
Corey W.
So-
King is sponsored in part by Costco.
So are these? Have you opened them yet?
Yeah,
Well,
my
yeah.
son has been in.
I was about to say there's only 3
I
left.
was gonna say
There's
like
more than 3.
All right, everybody try them. Everybody
So-
grab one. We'll try them all at the same time. Don't get the cinnamon on the
got
on
me
the
up
mic.
here eating a used
not.
churro.
Right.
It's not a
right.
used churro.
Expired last week.
So to me, personally, these
All right,
just
ready?
taste like donut
okay,
holes.
we'll let her talk since she already tried them.
They
Okay.
feel
Cheers.
like a donut hole.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's not a churro.
Nah.
That's a donut hole.
Don't
Yeah.
you ever do
That's
this
a
to me
cinnamon
again.
sugar donut hole.
Yeah, I
That's
was like,
not. Yeah.
but this is what this
Read
is.
the
no.
box. What does the box say?
It says
Donut?
It says churro donut bites, but I'm like, it says.
No, churro is the Spanish word for donut. What do you do?
That's what I'm saying.
Donut
I'm like,
bites.
I passed that part of Spanish class, and I'm like, that's this.
That's
same
a churro. That's a
Thing.
churro.
It said dusted with cinnamon and sugar. Look at all that cinnamon in the corner.
It does
that
say
ain't
churro,
dusted.
doesn't it?
It's just churro and big old.
I need
bold
another
letters.
one just to verify my
That-
my taste.
really?
I just need a-
I need my churros to be warm.
yeah, this is nothing.
not-
This is a donut hole.
That's a
Yeah.
donut hole.
Yeah, you can eat as many of them
You
as
need
you want.
the. It doesn't have the churro texture.
No.
It doesn't have the
Nothing like a
sugar.
churro.
No.
The
No.
sugar is missing. Take more if you want.
No.
I'm disappointed.
Because what? Well, what
I'm
is
mad at
the,
you now.
No, I'm saying this is when I went in and said, okay, what did you replace it with? They said, oh, we have some over there. And they sent me down the aisle to this
To that?
BS. To this
That was
BS.
horrible.
And I was like, that
Appreciate
ain't no
you.
churro.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
But
no, look, my son has been eating them because I tried and I was like,
on
I'm done.
Costco's behalf, shame on you.
I know. Honestly, like I'm sorry for bringing her today
Shut it
because
up.
that
You
was
ain't had to
that
eat
was
it.
wrong.
Like I don't normally
what's-
cry.
What's the base?
know.
You know what I
Let me
mean?
look.
No.
What is the actual base of a churro?
Bread.
Don't matter. Not Costco because I'm not getting
Right,
new
no.
members. I'm going to Sam's.
What base of a? I hate dissecting food. When I eat a churro,
the base of
I'm
churro?
just eating the
Fried
churro
dough.
and enjoying the
Fried
churro.
dough.
Yeah, that was not even fried.
No.
No,
That was
it was
Gross.
no.
Sad.
I've had better Timbits.
Speaking of sad things, Brad, what do you got for us, Brad?
Nothing. Okay.
No. We were
Yeah.
we were talking about it over the weekend.
Yeah.
You said something about my beard.
Yeah.
And that
Love it.
I do and I don't.
Okay.
Like I do not do any sort of maintenance. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's
Oh,
probably
you woke up
something-
like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think
I
that's
don't
good.
I don't do but it gets to the point to where it gets unmanageable.
Okay.
Like every once in a while I'll run a comb through it. But I only wash my face with bar soap, so I don't do anything else. But it's like it's to the point now to where it's like, it's got to go.
Getting annoying? Is it getting itchy?
No, it doesn't get itchy. It just I don't know.
You don't want to maintain it.
Now my beard's been a lot longer than this, and it always did. I'm like, I get to the point and I'm like, I'm over it. Like
Right.
I want a big, nice long beard, and then after I'm like, it stops growing.
It takes work.
and I'm
It
like,
takes a lot of work.
I don't have the energy for it.
It's not just get up and go. Like there's a you
Yeah,
gotta
and I
put
just- and-
shampoo
and-
and conditioner in
Yeah,
it.
nope.
You got to keep it oiled. You got to
Nope.
keep it moisturized.
Nope.
Combed.
He said bar soap.
You ever seen them guys that got a
Yeah.
big beard and it's just going every which way?
Yeah,
it's kind of
that-
gross.
That was kind of me a few weeks
kinda
ago
gross.
because I didn't know.
You got a good looking beard.
Yeah, thank you. I try. This is actually my breakup beard from when I had my stroke and I got kicked out.
I like it. I think it looks
I
good.
wasn't allowed to grow a beard in my relationship before that, and I was in the hospital for like 20 days, and so naturally came out with a beard. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, you look
You
good.
look like a baby Jesus, if I might put
you know
in
what?
words. Yeah.
I'll heal you."
Yeah. So you're gonna shave it, Brad, or what are you gonna do? You
No,
gonna keep it like-
no, I just trim it down.
Should shave it
Yeah.
live on the show.
I say you should shave it off altogether.
Corey,
Start
I will-
over?
I will look
Like
like I'm 12.
Okay, that's
I mean, you
fine.
sort of do now.
That's
You
fine.
sort of do now.
Your wife would have a new man.
Yeah,
No, she would hate it.
yeah. Well, you
No, I
ain't met
used
his
to-
wife.
no.
She is.
No, I used
She
to.
is a dangerous woman.
I used to shave for Mud Hens opening day. That was the only time of the year I would shave. I would shave
And then
that
you just let it
day.
go for the year.
Mud Hens opening day?
Yeah.
Not
That's it.
Tigers? Just so a minor
Your
league
local minor
baseball
league.
team?
Yeah.
That's your wheelhouse? You're like,
That's your,
I'm doing this for you, boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that on the map.
Yeah. Those guys
and,
making $14,000 a year.
If that.
Okay.
If that.
I'd shave it once. Just go straight smooth.
And in the last, it was probably 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
I shaved and she was like, "Oh yeah, never again. You don't have to do that anymore."
Yeah, because you
And
got
then,
the shaved head as well. I don't know if the whole shaved 100% might work.
Yeah, I would
Speaking-
look like,
okay,
I would look
so-
like a
Yeah.
child.
Do you have hair?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Okay. I've never seen. Okay. Well, I hate you.
Yeah, I can grow it out.
He said,
That's
well,
very-
Like if I'm doing a wedding,
He's
I'll
got
put
a
some
pretty
gel
strong
on.
hairline.
Yeah,
mean, my hat flattened it
the
out,
fact
but
that
yeah.
you have a hairline, I'm kind of mad. But okay, so Brad,
Thanks.
Yes.
would you
Thanks.
rather have a beard and no hair, or would you rather have hair and no beard?
Like a full head of hair, like
Luscious.
a full
Yeah,
luscious
luscious
locks,
Yeah.
full head hair.
Okay.
I'm going full beard.
I'm going full beard as well. 'Cause
You don't
I-
have an option.
I
You don't have an option. Just saying.
looking at how thin your stuff is, you ain't gonna have an option.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
hey.
I'm not supposed to be able to see every follicle.
I'm allergic.
6 of them, all 6 of them.
Kaylin, full
got
head of
one
hair.
for
Or
every
you
key.
gonna keep that beard?
I'm gonna stick with my full head of hair. Thank you very much.
That even your hair.
I'd say you look good in the beard.
So
That is not even her hair.
yeah, it really
All right?
isn't. But
Oh,
my
it's
hair
not?
is this
You
long.
can't believe where it came from.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, is that your hair?
unbelievable. No,
What is a weave?
I
What
am
is weave? Is that real
unbelievable.
hair?
I mean, it can be.
Is it real hair?
Actually,
Is yours real hair?
crocheted.
Everything's real if you can touch it.
No,
I know, but
this is
Kaylin,
synthetic.
is your what you have right now? Is that real like human hair?
No.
Okay.
I'm cheap.
Are you in heat again? Because you were doing that at the campground. Corey. You were doing that again.
No,
at
this
the
is
campground.
not my hair. My hair is actually this long, but I cannot
She about
hold
to
my
kick me.
I can't hold my hands up over my head for too long because of a disease I have,
Oh.
a condition. So I just put.
Corey can
this-
put his feet above his head.
He sure can.
I actually can.
Sawman
it's
can't.
a no.
Sawman can't.
Like, no, seriously. You know, I actually can do that.
I don't want to know.
Corey can do
That's
the
fine. I
splits.
believe you.
Corey can do
I
a
can
lot.
believe you.
also do the splits.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Okay,
believe
so
you.
back to beards. Do you guys participate in Movember?
No, I don't shave.
Nah.
I don't shave.
No,
at
it's
all.
where you don't shave.
I was
I
told,
don't shave anyways.
But you're supposed to shave at the end of it, and I'm letting you know.
Like,
right
shave
now.
whatever
Or
grew.
sorry, you're supposed
No.
to shave at the beginning of it, and I've been told that I'm ugly under this beard, so I'm not allowed to shave.
You're ugly with the beard.
How
Just
dare
saying,
you.
Just
I
saying.
am-
Either way,
There's so much love in here.
Ask Crystal from Ugly.
Stop it. She's not listening anymore. It's Chris on the street. Stop. Stop. That's why he's not going back.
that?
Someone said Corey needs to come back to camp.
Who
when
said that?
Lloyd is there. Who's Lloyd?
Who's Lloyd?
Oh, Lloyd. He wasn't there. Remember?
No, I don't remember he's not there. That's how
we
that
did the
works.
FaceTime with his wife.
Oh, yes. Hi,
Stop
Lloyd.
it.
Hi, Lloyd. I will come back for you. That's
You
all
don't
I'm
know who
saying.
you are.
Yeah, she
Lloyd.
his wife FaceTimed him on, and we got to talk to him.
So
Like Corey likes the inside of your camper.
Shannon, I believe her name was.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely wife you have there, by the way.
Still, such amazing people.
Also-
Man, it was so great.
Sorry about your candle that I broke in your camper.
Stop it.
it's-
Stop it. We didn't go in your camper.
It's wrong to not apologize, right?
Stop it. We're not going in the camper.
So special.
Brad, what else you got for us?
I don't remember.
What do you
Oh,
Herpes.
no. So,
Yeah.
I know you and Corey have both talked about it, about how much you, like,
Love it.
don't listen to music.
Yeah.
No.
How?
Don't.
Oh, you know how you listen to music? We just don't.
I got 14 years of
Okay.
weddings,
Watch this.
music and music and music.
Kaylin also doesn't listen to music.
I drive in silence and it is the most beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's glorious.
Now,
If
I will say-
if I do turn on some throwback on the Sirius satellite, and it's like this. See how this is playing our music, barely in the background, just one step above silent.
I will turn on.
I just can't. I can't.
Like, so when I
can't.
graduated
Is it a
from.
distraction or?
So
No.
a big thing is I've lost my hearing over the years from music and the Harley and being loud.
What?
That if there is music playing at a high volume, I can't distinguish your voice from the music. It's all one big.
Oh, you
Mumble.
slow.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. That makes okay. I respect
So
that.
if I was at your camper and you had loud music, I wouldn't be able to understand you.
I read lips, so.
Oh, so is that why you?
I just don't listen to music because it's just I can't.
But what if
can't.
you're in the car by yourself?
Then I'll use it just for some
Background
noise. I
Yeah.
don't do it for I do it for the noise.
I don't listen to anything in my car, and if I am listening
Yeah.
to something in my car,
That's because you didn't make your car payment.
okay,
And they canceled your
that's
Sirius satellite.
beside the point.
That's what they did.
But if I'm in my car and the music is on, it's because one of my kids had my car and
Yeah.
left it on, and I've been driving and didn't realize it was on.
Yeah.
Now
I
Brad
can-
loves music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He loves it.
I mean, it moves a lot of people. It's just not something that is part of my everyday life.
I will say that when I first graduated from college, when I was younger, I loved music. Like my first car, I went out to, I was like, that teal one, does that have a CD player? And he was like, yeah. It also has like CD player, right? He was like, yeah. I said, I'll take it.
Nice.
That's how I bought my first car. Was like it had a 6-disc changer. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Oh, 6
And then-
disc. Whoa.
Yeah, I was special.
Whoa, Sylvania.
Okay.
Sylvania.
So
You do got a Costco membership.
you know I know, right?
Damn.
So then I ended up going to just go through life or whatever, and I'm just like, I got too much swirling in my head. This music is tainting it. So I turned it off, and I was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
So the only songs I listen to are the songs that I have to learn to sing like for the weekend at church, or I'll turn on Hidden Beach, which actually is a great artist. Is Hidden Beach Unwrapped? That's what was playing yesterday at the party. That you didn't even notice.
Oh, you talking about that hip hop jazz?
Yeah, it's like hip hop jazz. So it's like the songs that we listened to growing up, but it's like a hip hop version. And my friend was
Well,
like,
no,
it's
that's not at all how I interpret
it's a jazz version of hip hop.
Yeah, so like Lil Wayne's
Yeah.
Lollipop.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. My friend was like, you mean to tell me I can listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony in the car and my kids won't know that it's Bone Thugs and Harmony?
What
And I
is
was like,
this
yes.
now?
It's called Hidden Beach Unwrapped. That's the artist. They got a bunch of different volumes.
I know what you're talking about.
But it's nice.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
It is not.
F out of my way.
Get out the way.
That is not
Yeah,
it.
I find that super strange.
Cheryl said Brad's music choice isn't the greatest.
Neither is hers.
Oh,
Ooh.
double burn.
Tell me how you really feel.
What kind of
bud.
music does she like to listen to?
She likes
Looking at her hair, I'm thinking reggae. Who's reggae fan?
no.
Oh, no, okay.
Country.
Nope.
Like country rap.
Like Jelly Roll?
Jelly roll type.
Yeah.
I like Jelly Roll.
But
like,
then like no,
like Chris Stapleton, Jelly Roll?
no. Like
Or like Kid Rock.
no.
I know what you're talking about, Brad. I can't think of anybody's name, but I know what you're talking about.
Morgan
There was a
Wallen?
couple openers
No,
to the last
no,
concert
no.
I went to that. Yeah.
Yeah, just I don't
They
know.
got out of prison. They're singing some country rap.
Yeah.
It's a no for me. He'll
lot of
think
Either way, we
lot of
get it.
face tats.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Yeah, I'm, and
your
it's funny too because she always asks, hey, so and so is coming to town. Do you want to go? And I'm like, no.
So I mainly don't just because I can't distinguish once there's too
no,
much
that makes
gibberish.
sense.
I can't talk.
Yeah. Like I don't know how like music like gets people going. You know what else I don't understand?
What?
Wind.
Wind?
Wind.
Where does wind? We talked about
Like
this over the
wind.
weekend.
Yeah, like you and I talked about it.
We did, and it bothers me.
Nick and I do not know how wind like
Where
works
does it
or,
come
like,
from?
Where,
Where does wind come from?
And like, because we were standing
The
in a
Lord.
spot.
It's
We
God
talked
blowing
about
on
this.
you.
The Lord.
It's God blowing on you.
We were
So me and
standing
Corey
in a spot.
canceled the Lord out of this.
We were standing at a spot at the campground, and there was like a nice little breeze going.
Yeah.
But everyone else around us is like hot. But this little area we were in had the breeze, and we couldn't figure out like how the wind was touching us, but not them.
Mm-hmm.
And we discovered we don't know how wind works
Like, where's it come from?
at all.
Where does it get its speed? From more wind?
How does it go from like a nice cool breeze to a tornado?
Yeah.
It's an angel cooling his coffee.
See, and I'm not buying that answer.
saying.
That's the answer that everybody tries to give, but what's the real answer? Well, what is wind?
You need to have a meteorologist on the show.
Right. There you go.
Ooh. I might know a guy.
If you don't, we'll have Crystal look into that for next week.
All right, Chris, go ahead and look into that.
Stop it.
Jay Birchbeck would probably be available.
I don't think
stop
we
him.
can afford him to miss his
No.
7 o'clock show. that he's
Right,
gotta
on
be
the
at,
local news.
Call him.
He's yeah.
If he's willing to accept free,
If he's willing to accept an invitation to this show,
yeah.
he will lose all credibility with me.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know,
Yeah. If you're coming on this show, you're nobody.
Thanks.
You got less than 50 followers.
We need like
on
an
Facebook.
8th grader that really likes weather to come
Right.
on the air
Right.
and explain it to us.
Right.
That sounds like fun.
Listen, guys, when you're dead, what do you want to be buried in? Like, what's your outfit?
My wife,
Oh, you want to take her skin and wrap it in you?
maybe.
Swimming trunks.
I think about that. If you're listening to the show on our
swimming trunks?
Facebook page, comment on the show.
Swimming trunks and Crocs.
What's your final outfit?
You say swimming trunks and Crocs?
Yeah, that's what he
That would be
said.
Brad. I can see him
Okay.
shirtless in a casket,
Cremated.
cremated.
We'll do a
Wait,
showing
if you're
first, though.
cremated, then
We'll
how
do a
what the
showing
hell's it
first.
matter of what
No,
you're
we'll
wearing?
do a real. We'll do a full casket showing. First.
Okay, what's your full casket showing outfit? Swimming
Swimming
trunks and
trunks and
Crocs?
Crocs.
Okay. I'm going to go with Crocs.
Why are you guys wearing Crocs? No one can see your feet in the casket.
I want to be comfy just in case.
Take your shoes off.
Just in
I'm
case
having a-
What's more
you wake
comfortable
up
than
and I'm
bare
in the
feet?
Lord's
Full-
garden.
You
Full
do know
open
that
ready.
unless
I'm doing a
they have
full open casket.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
full
so
open.
just like
Oh,
full
you want the
frontal.
whole
Or
body
we'll,
being
or we'll
seen.
close the top and just open the bottom.
That
Change
would
it up,
be hilarious.
Change it up a little bit.
With his
like like
Put a sock in the front of your shorts.
belly button down. Just like, well, Brad did want to display his best parts first.
Yeah,
you know?
he's got a little sock in his front of his pants.
Roll of quarters.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Crocs. I'm gonna wear my everyday outfit: my black shorts, black T-shirt, my chain, and
Yeah.
my hat.
Hey, when you die, can I get your chain?
No,
Why?
No.
You ain't gonna use it?
no, it's being sold to pay for the casket.
Okay. What if I donate to
Solid. It's solid gold.
Can I be a pallbearer?
No,
Thank you.
no.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. 'Cause
We
my,
got,
my back thanks you.
H&D Heavy Machinery on standby for the funeral.
You know, we do have an uncle that had to be lowered into the ground with a crane.
Ooh, what's that about?
She
What
got
do
an
I
uncle,
need?
not me.
I'm afraid to be
That's a bad.
cremated. I'm afraid to be cremated.
You ain't gonna feel it.
used
I know,
to
but
be
still,
afraid.
there's a part of me that's like, if you die, maybe like your mind or your soul or something, like because your body, I don't know. There's so many unknowns. Like, what if there is
I honestly want to
time after you die that, as long as your body's still here?
Do you think you're gonna be at the pearly gates and
don't
about to
know.
go into heaven? They're gonna be like, wait.
don't know.
You burning up?
I don't know.
Hey, you got
Oh, no.
cooked.
I don't know.
I feel like Thanos just snapped his fingers.
But then I'm terrified to get buried. I'm horrified or petrified of small spaces.
So get a big
You
casket.
do know that you aren't gonna be conscious, right?
I'm saying just
Have you ever
knowing
had
that
a-
I'm in there really bothers me.
Have you ever
knowing
had
in
an
a
MRI?
casket.
Ever
Yeah,
had-
that don't bother me. Like, for instance, my brother, we went camping and I slept in one of his like bunk beds, and the bunk bed is like just enough size for a human. Like the ceiling was right above my face, and I couldn't I lost my mind. I woke up and I ended up sleeping on the kitchen floor. Like, I lost my mind.
Okay.
Close to
Okay.
the snacks.
Like, I can't even watch videos. That is true. That was a good observation. But like, I can't even watch videos of people climbing. You know, them cave climbers where they
Really?
crawl into
Spelunking.
tight spaces. Can't do it. I mean, I've been in some tight spaces in my time.
No, you haven't.
I haven't. It sounded good.
He said it sounded good.
Things that say that might sound good.
Yeah. To answer the Barry question,
What are you wearing?
Suit, 100%, and it better be new too. None of my used ones.
So you want them to go
looking at
buy
me
you
for?
a new suit?
Oh yeah,
Who's
absolutely.
buying it?
Well, I'm leaving Kaylin a lot of money so she can buy it. Any of my kids, anybody who's getting any.
She just bought
of-
churros with her Costco membership. You think she's got money for a suit?
Anybody that I have insurance.
If you got a coupon
money,
code
so-
for Timu for suits, send that to Kaylin.
How dare you?
What?
How dare you?
Timu.
I'm thinking Perry Ellis or
You can look like
higher.
that.
Your
Gordon
shirt
Gotcha.
every week that you
Wait, do
wear
you want a
is
Steve
from
Harvey
Temu.
suit?
What?
You want one of the Steve Harvey suits? You know, you got the ones with like
Okay.
tails, the
You know
really
what?
extra long
Breaking
ones.
news,
You're-
breaking news.
off,
I repeat once again, breaking news. If you're listening to the show, we have breaking news live in the newsroom right now. Where does wind come from? Cheryl on the street says the changing of temperature in the atmosphere and the pressure drop in the area causes wind.
Cheryl,
So
you
how
just
does
said a
it-
whole lot of words.
How does the temperature change?
I don't have no idea.
Is that just from the sun
Right,
going
how does
up
that
and down?
change? I think it does because when we had the eclipse, the total eclipse,
Yeah.
it got
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
God,
it's the
yeah.
cloud cover, so the sun.
But-
and
So
the
where do
clouds.
clouds
But sometimes
come
there's
from?
clouds and it's still hot.
Those are cotton balls.
But hold up.
Oh,
That doesn't make any sense because if you remember during the eclipse and it got
hold on, stop a second.
Those are cotton balls
you hear
that
her?
stuck in the sky.
We got some real talk, and she's like, "Oh, those are cotton balls."
Oh, that's,
All credibility. You don't deserve to go to Costco.
but during the eclipse, it got
Yeah.
cooler, but it didn't get windier though.
That's true, but that would explain.
So where's your logic, Cheryl?
That's because everybody was going, ooh, ah.
They were sucking all the wind in.
They're sucking up. Wow.
Someone was getting something sucked in, Corey. Where were you? That's why you were late.
Nah, I was late because of traffic.
Heard that before.
He said, no, not
Heard
really.
that before.
Yeah, trafficking.
Traffic king.
Yeah, we'll have Crystal looking more in depth than that for
Yes.
next week.
Yes,
She's
please.
our,
In
on
fact,
the
Crystal,
streets.
if you need any research, just call me. I got you.
Stop it.
Well, I'm trying to
No,
go stand
I
on
already
her
told
own
her
porch.
not to contact
For the
you.
show.
Not to
She can
contact
stand on
you.
her own porch.
You know something bothers me real quick, pet peeve of mine?
What?
Is when you call someone, they pick up the phone, hey, I'll call you right back in a few minutes.
Would you rather it just go to voicemail?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, because then you're gonna call them right back.
No.
I know you.
No.
You're gonna call. they're
No,
not
if I
gonna
call
answer.
you and you don't answer, I'll never call you back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are.
I
gonna
might
call
send
you
a
back.
text like, hey, I need to talk to you. When you get a sec, call me back. But I'm not going to call you back. Like physically call you back.
So you'd be okay if you got a text saying "call me back" as opposed to me just answering and saying "I'll call you right back."
Wait, if I called you and I missed the call, you didn't answer. And if it's something I need to talk to you, I would text you real quick. I'd be like, hey, I just want to talk to you about this topic on the show. Just give me a call later.
Why don't you just text me to begin with?
Because it's something, if I feel like the text is going to be too long, I want to talk to you real quick. If I don't,
Okay.
I'm not going to write. I'm not going to text pages.
Okay.
If it's more than just a few words or a few sentences, I want to call real quick.
I'll be honest. If you don't text me before you call me, I'm not answering the phone.
Ever.
No, even if it's like I know who's calling.
You don't answer.
I mean, Kaylin and my kids are like the only exception to that rule.
They're the
Other
ones
than
that get through to you?
Yeah. Other than that,
Makes sense.
Nah,
You know, if I'm calling it something serious.
I got bills and warrants, so I don't need that.
We'll
drama in
text
my
all
life.
day
Yeah, just
long.
don't answer when I call and be like, hey, I'll call you right back. Just don't answer.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Just don't answer.
I actually have a friend that when she calls me, I look and I'm like, not today, Satan.
Right, don't answer.
And I don't answer the phone.
Don't answer.
And then she's like, call me. And I'm like, what for? or when they call me,
Yeah.
I'll send something saying, can't talk, please text.
Yeah. Another thing that bothers me, chicken on the bone. Besides chicken wings, I don't like chicken on the bone.
That's surprising me that you don't like a food.
Stop. Don't go there.
just saying.
Don't go there. Is there anything you don't like, Brad? Anything, something like that you don't like?
Like food?
Yeah. I don't like chicken on the bone. I don't like chicken breast where you got to dig through it and you got carcasses
Like
and
yeah,
bones.
like bone-in chicken.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Whenever
I mean,
Chicken wing, I don't mind. Chicken wing's fine.
I'll eat it, but I don't. I'm not gonna go out to a restaurant and order.
That's what I'm saying.
Bone-in chicken
what I'm saying.
unless I'm going to a barbecue place and it's
and I never feel like
brisket,
it's good.
pulled pork, quarter chicken.
I've never had chicken with the bone in at like someone's barbecue. Like, damn, that was good.
So I had some.
Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers cooks a mean
I don't know,
bone-in
man.
chicken. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Captain America cooks chicken.
No.
No.
Steve at the campground.
It says Steve Rogers. That's
You get
That's
this
what
right.
I heard.
Steve Rogers. Like,
Yeah. I don't prefer it, but I mean, like chicken wings. Oh yeah.
chicken wings,
yeah.
I'll eat 50
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, my
But,
friend had.
yeah.
Guarantee it.
So,
I eat a 50 pack.
Or now like
Yeah.
KFC. Only legs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, only drumsticks.
See,
And when it comes to when it comes to
stupid.
wings, I'm only flaps.
This is kind of
don't
stupid.
eat-
I get that. I get
I
that
don't
Ralphie's.
eat-
I like
Yeah.
the drummies.
I know.
Funny
I'd
you
rather
talk
have
about
wings
KFC
and
because if I
bristle.
go to KFC, I'll get like 2 breasts.
2 breasts.
Yeah.
that way you can
Do
hold
you
them.
hold them up to
Well, I
each
like
other
the
and go,
skin. I like the skin at KFC. Stop it.
Yeah.
I like the skin at KFC. Corey, I'm not motorboating you.
So
Stop.
you're eating both at the same time.
Show's almost over.
That's how you
Got
get.
6
That's how you
minutes.
get the breading off.
Yeah.
Oh my
Why'd I
god.
bring that up? Exactly, Caitlin. Every week I got to deal with
Yeah.
this.
Well, I'm just saying. It's,
I grew up with it.
And then
okay?
I also got to deal with churros that don't taste like churros. Thanks for
right.
that. Thanks
You're
for that,
welcome for nothing.
I have no sister.
Now, do you eat ribs though, or is it just is it like a bone?
I'll eat Jeremy's. I'm not a huge fan of ribs.
Why don't you like the bone?
I like ribs. I like ribs.
Because you got to work around it.
Okay.
I did have a friend. I went to a grad party a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, and they barbecued, and he made chicken legs, and I
Okay.
was like bone-in chicken legs. They were amazing.
Yeah.
because they were honey Hennessy. He
good
cooked them
stuff.
in honey and Hennessy, and I was like, okay, I'll take another one of those, please.
And they were good.
They were good, but I've never really had a good bone-in chicken.
I mean, Corey talked about this before. What are some foods that you think that you don't really actually like? And I think I'll eat ribs if someone gave me a rib, but I don't ever go to somewhere and be like, I need a rack of ribs.
I have to
Oh,
be in
see,
the
I
mood
do.
to eat them.
If someone gave it to me or they're there, I'm going to eat them, of course.
And I've gone places and ordered racks of ribs and thought, wow, that was good. And then I'm thinking, was it really?
Right,
Or
exactly,
was it just
exactly.
food? Because I don't feel special.
Right.
you
They were
know?
good, yes, but were you like, damn?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was
It's kind of like that with steak as well. It's like
Don't say that.
And I'm dead serious.
Don't say that.
Like a good steak is a good steak, but at the end of the day, it's like
That's my food I could eat every day for the rest of my life.
Are the meat sweats really worth it? You know?
I don't get the meat sweats. I don't know what your problem is. Maybe
I
it's
think
your
for me,
pacemaker.
it just
Losing
I got to be in the
Wi-Fi.
mood for it. Like if I want
Steak?
like for whatever I'm eating, like I got to be in the mood for steak. I got to be in the mood for ribs, and then it'll taste good to me. But if I'm just like, oh, ribs, thanks, I don't like it.
I will say so. Hot Gina has a dad who makes like this chicken on like a fire pit and
the one in the
and an
cooler?
outside
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
fire
cooler
pit.
chicken.
And he throws it in the cooler to like keep it warm.
Yeah.
And that is really amazing.
Good
delicious
stuff.
Chicken, yeah. They don't make.
Maybe I
lot
just
of
haven't
food
had some good
that-
enough to make a difference.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's what it is.
So, but to answer your question, anytime that people put raisins and stuff that raisins ain't supposed to be in, that's my I'm not eating your food stuff.
Yeah.
I
Raisins have no business even to be in the world,
Exactly.
let alone in your
Exactly.
potato salad.
I'm not eating your food if you have pets.
I've had it in potato salad. I've had it in regular salad.
No.
I've had it in
No.
mashed potatoes as well as mac and cheese.
No.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Raisins
No.
and mashed potatoes.
Someone said yes,
Absolutely
chicken
not.
with no bones. See, I do have someone on my back. Also
Yeah.
said, so you don't want to be a judge this weekend for rib off. Yes, I do want to be a judge. I still appreciate good ribs. I just don't think they're one of my favorite
I
foods.
mean,
is what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
appreciate I appreciate the sauce.
Yeah.
Like the sauce is
Yeah.
what makes the rib. The rib is just
Like when Jeremy makes ribs, I always grab some ribs.
Yeah.
They're good. They're really good.
But I think for
But I've
you,
never been blown away like, God, I'm going back there tomorrow and Friday and Saturday.
I think for you not really being like a huge rib person,
Yeah.
that makes you a better judge
Right.
because you're not going, oh,
Right.
this is the best. No.
Right.
Okay, that's
I'm a good
cool.
food critic.
You'll be honest.
I'm honest.
Speaking
You'll
about,
lie.
speaking about honesty,
Yeah.
that statement you just said, that's the first time Nick's ever heard the words for you not being huge. So, congratulations.
I said you not being
there,
a
by the way.
huge fan.
Wow, Corey.
saying, what?
End of the show. You're doing
was-
really good today.
I was happy
No,
for
that,
you.
that was that was hurtful, and you know it was. It really hurt my heart today.
When it comes down to it, though,
Yeah,
you only really enjoy food for what, the 10, 12 minutes that it takes to eat it?
yeah.
But you can.
Texas Roadhouse rolls. I enjoy those all the time
Those
because
are
I'm
good.
thinking about them.
I mean, for me, like,
Yeah.
if Cheryl's like, hey, we're going out to dinner, or, as soon as we start talking about food, I have to get my taste buds queued up for whatever type of food I'm
Right.
going to
Oh,
eat.
you got to prepare your mouth.
Yeah. And then,
Corey's used to that.
and then as soon as the plan
Corey's
changes,
used to that.
it's
done.
like, oh, well, I don't really care where we're going.
So you know how sometime, Brad, you hit me up. You're like, "Hey, we're going to dinner at 6."
We're spontaneous.
You know why I always turn that down is because in my
Because
mind
you've
I already
already
have my
eaten.
dinner plan
Yeah,
set,
I know.
and I already have the flavor building. Like, you know what I mean?
You ready.
Okay. So
My mind's working up already.
ask you out to dinner around 6:15 every day, and I'll never have to do dinner with you. Right?
Sounds about right.
But
Right?
Yeah,
What?
like
What was the
Just makes
question?
sense.
Yeah, like it's,
basically saying if
it's
he
2 minutes
asked you
to
to go
8
out.
on Monday.
Yeah, I won't go.
I would have to ask him. And
For tomorrow.
I would have to tell him for Wednesday. Not it would have to be an actual time, not around. We're going here at 6. This is,
I can do
Mexican
that.
or pizza
I can do
or
that,
whatever.
but not day of. I already got my plans for the day. I already know what I'm getting for snack, dinner, everything.
So what was for dinner tonight?
I don't eat dinner on show days.
That surprises me.
Yeah, I'll get. I got some snacks. I got chips in my cupcake for lunch.
Today's the day that I go all out because when I leave here, I go and eat somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah. There's a taco truck on Broadway that.
Good spot. They're always there.
I hit up. They have the burrito tacos.
By Western.
Plenty of tacos
Two of them.
left.
Actually.
Yep. Nettie's hot dogs.
I love Nettie's.
Love those. I've also hit up. You guys have a Tony Paco's and a Culver's
All
really
over.
close to here as well.
Culver's, forget it. You ain't getting in line right now.
No.
Tony Paco's, yeah, you can get in
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So a lot of great food options around here. Specifically.
Yeah, I don't eat on show days just because I don't want to be
So you don't eat like
I just don't eat on show
you
days.
don't eat an actual meal afterwards?
not on show days. It's too late for me. I go to bed early. Takes I have to eat 3 hours before I go to bed, or it just doesn't sit right for the night. I get some acid reflux or flux, whatever you call it.
I'd risk
I
it.
can't.
See,
do it.
I
can't eat regular.
I lay in bed and eat whole meals.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, your body's built different.
And then go right to bed.
I got an old beat up Cadillac right here. You can't just get in and start it and go.
He got an old DeLorean over
Yeah.
there.
I had a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell in bed
you?
last night.
Oh yeah.
You know,
In bed, though?
after the
After
walking
eating the
tacos.
tacos.
All right, yeah, it was
I
like
still got tacos left.
11:30 at night. So
Anybody
yeah.
want a big bag of cheese and lettuce?
No.
Well,
no
ladies,
one-
Corey eats in bed. And so if you're interested in Corey, hit him up on Facebook. It's Corey W. King /OnlyFans /OnlyFan. Oh, breaking news again. Cheryl's back at it. She said the short answer, gas is moved from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. And the bigger the difference between the pressure, the faster the air will move from the high to the low pressure.
I
That
followed
rush of
none
air
that.
is wind.
None of that. I followed none of it.
Yeah, so someone has gas?
So wait,
Who's got gas?
Is gas wind?
That's why I don't eat.
Jesus-
I don't want
does
gas.
Jesus have gas?
Yeah,
What that
like
is?
is gas wind? Is that our answer?
don't know.
Is-
They
I have
call
no
it
idea.
breaking
I have
wind.
no idea.
They call it breaking wind.
Yeah, I am so lost by every word you just said.
We'll have Crystal look more into it. Maybe we'll talk to her next week and have her get the lowdown on it. So,
It'll be great.
any last words, guys?
Oh,
Yeah, we got a show?
I have a show.
Yeah, we're at.
Fort Wayne, Indiana, on the 5th of this month.
Nice. So it's
on the-
Saturday, Friday.
This Friday.
Nice.
Just promoting the rest of my monthly schedule as well.
Farewell
The
tour.
12th of this month, Skylar has a show in Clyde that I'll be making an appearance at.
Nice.
I'm
Sorry, Clyde.
You can check me at the Flo Rida concert on the 13th, and I will be
At
at,
the what?
Flo
Say that.
Rida. Flo Rida.
Florida.
Where's he at?
Promenade.
And how are you part of it?
Don't worry about that.
Are you a back?
and,
are you
Oh, they
a
were hiring
background
a grounds
dancer?
crew.
The backup
Are you a
dancer.
dancer?
And
We need
Putting his
someone to
leg
clean the
behind
porta
his
potties.
the 27th, you can check me out at Clyde, and the 6th, I will be in Dayton hanging out with Dave Chappelle.
I'll also be at the Flow Rider concert. I'll be cleaning bathrooms.
Okay.
Porta
Dayton,
potties.
Dayton with Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
When was that?
The 6th. I'm
Of-
just in the audience, but yeah.
July?
July.
Oh.
This upcoming Saturday.
Brad might be there. Brad, thanks for hanging out. Kaylin, it's always a pleasure having you, dearest, in the studio. Mr. Corey W. King, thanks for hanging out.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Where can they listen to the show?
All over.
Like
You
where?
want to listen to us on Spotify? Also Amazon Music, also Apple Podcasts and iHeartRadio. You can also rewatch the show on our Facebook page, also on our YouTube page. Thanks for hanging out. We're live every single Monday. I'm Big Nick with the Big Nick Energy Show, and we'll catch you next week.
Toodles.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a